Dan.
We beat up that poor druid lady, and we just see them going, where the fuck are those two assholes at? And they're just like, they're like 20 to 30 feet probably away from our camp. Somewhere like that. And I'm just over here like, hey, should I just drop a mammoth on them? As we're behind this little snow poof.
Yeah, the Thor scout got away, and she reported that, hey, there's fuckos down here. Let's try and find them.
Maybe we should send an illusion of you go running off, like flying away like in the trees.
Sorry, Lon.
No, I know.
Sorry, Lon. I want to drop a mammoth on them. I can do that, by the way. I have that as an ability.
Double
checking, Liam. Do you know how spell slots work?
Yes.
Then why the fuck are all these shits ticked red?
That's to determine my prepared.
He does prepared spells. Is probably what he's doing, Vic.
My spell slots are the ones that actually the numbers. I have that set as prepared.
You're not a wizard. You don't need to prepare these spells.
Yes, you do. You do for a cleric, because you have access to every single cleric spell, but you can only use a certain few a day.
Where does it say that in the books? Not once have I ever fucking seen that.
Let me go open up D&D Beyond.
Oh God, Beyond.
Here's one of the rare cases.
Oh, you're using Beyond? No, fuck.
I think clerics do have access to every cleric spell, but they have to choose which ones they have.
Okay, yes. See, the cleric table shows how many spell slots you have to cast your first level, to cast one of these spells.
That gave me so much cancer, I'm gonna go check on my food because they gave me so much damn cancer. I need to recuperate real quick.
You prepared the list of cleric spells that are available for you to cast, choosing the cleric spell list. When you do so, choose a number of cleric spells equal to your wisdom modifier plus your cleric level. Clerics have to prepare their spells.
I'm back.
Oh, you all can see.
Hello, user. Alright, we have enough people to begin.
Oh, the hubs?
Thank God I'm using a mace.
That is the most retarded fucking bullshit I've ever fucking heard. So, in any case... So you guys just got done fighting Tia Familia. People are still going through a long rest. That long rest was interrupted because class came along and accepted Clem's challenge. Clem went fucking full jutsu and she's at 4th level.
I'm at 3 now.
You're on 3rd level exhaustion from sleeping it off. And now, when the party of Haehil and Mystrine were out hunting, they came across a Thor scout. The scout got away. They brought back some rabbits, and a few hours later, Thor Familia in force has arrived. And now they're trying to find you guys. It has almost been 8 hours. Not a lot of people have long rests yet, but you do have at least 6 hours worth of short rests. Except for Dean, because just recently he just got done battling class. and that was about 2 hours ago.
Okay, so what does 6 hours of short rest do to us?
You get back some health points, but not a lot of spell slots.
Don't some characters? Hey,
Yeah,
don't
you
some?
You use
Don't-
hit dice to regain HP. Yeah.
Okay, so I get 0 on my shit back at it.
Don't some characters have the 4 hour as a long rest instead?
Depends on spells and shit.
Spells.
And it also depends on their... Yeah.
I wasn't done fucking talking, but yeah, spells, races, species.
So yeah. I get health, that's it.
Well, look
I
at
think it's
you.
time to pull out of the Middle East.
I mean, if you want to start pulling out of the Middle East hubs, you can definitely leave your airport undefended and leave these guys behind.
Oh my god.
Sounds like a great idea.
Alright, well, they haven't spotted you guys yet. They're walking through the woods, the crunching of snow under their feet and hoofs.
Spells.
Anything you guys
No,
want?
is it the Thor familiar like an A rank familiar, like A rank party?
Yeah, especially Thor, the lightning and thunder god. So he's a big boy in Norse mythology. So just like that, the familiar is a bit more voided up and fucking crazy.
How far away are they?
Roll a perception check. Estimate distance.
Can I use my passive?
No,
Dude.
because this is a kind of like an intelligence thing. Passive is like, eh. They're about 100 feet.
Okay. Is Mystrine right beside me?
I know I'm next to Dan, but I don't know if me and Dan are directly next to the camp or not.
Yeah, let me fix that. Not 100 feet. Fucking 50 feet.
If I remember correctly, me and Mystrine were like laying against the side of the dugout.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
trench.
We are
That's
in the
good.
World War II trenches.
That's kind of what the embankment slash ditch is providing. Kind of like a trench where if you guys stay low, they're not going to see you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
me and Mystrine are laying up there.
Well, I can't
So-
communicate with her then. Because I can't move. Because
I
my
just
armor is all
realized-
here.
Okay, so Dan, I just thought of something smart.
Yeah.
So minor illusion is fun. I'm just gonna apply a new quote unquote fresh coat of paint onto us to make us look Snow White. So minor illusion that we need to look white. For voice.
Just make it look like snow?
To
Yeah.
look white. That is the funny.
You're welcome. You're
Just
welcome
make
for
it
that.
like snow, yeah.
Yeah. Minor illusion's great, guys. Honestly.
Oh, I don't even know where I am at the moment. Am I in the ditch with them?
Oh yes, thank you for reminding me, Scout. They paid a ransom to get you back.
What was the ransom?
About 75% of our badges. Something like that.
And we
How
also-
much
I
do you
could-
have?
We also learned that we just need to have that for E-rates, they only need to have one. So for these, it's probably a jump up, but probably not a higher bar.
Well,
But
we
what
need to
if we
be
have-
C rate. We need to get C rate amount of badges.
Yes, because E's go to D's and D's go to C's. I'm talking
Yes, I'm saying
about
we're
your current rank.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, there was no room for confusion there.
Yes, I was very terrible.
I'm debating my options between if I want to summon a, CR rating 6 hag, or if I want to summon the literal mammoth. I'm really deciding my options
How
of
about
which
we,
one would
don't be here.
I want to.
Make
Well,
us
that's
look.
part of our goal. We're trying to cause a distraction so that we can be not here.
Yep.
I can't run away like the thing, y'all. I have heavy armor.
Okay, let me explain my thought process. The thing
I
is,
don't.
a mammoth is a more natural, thing that would be located here. I would believe, but
Yeah.
I would, I don't want them to just steamroll a mammoth because it's a mammoth and they might know how to hunt mammoths. But then a
Oh, they
fae
probably do.
randomly showing up, well, if a fae just randomly shows up, that's what like really damn suspicious.
We could just jump them. No, that's terrible.
Hey Vic,
Bad.
we're at the base of a mountain, right?
I can summon an this hag.
You won't be able to cause an avalanche, I'm sorry, because of how high.
Okay.
Whatever a Therodon is. By the way, Hubs, I knew what you were thinking, and shut up. A dust hag or a mammoth. Those are really my 4 highest options.
I couldn't help myself, Vic. I'm sorry, I had to ask ask the
You're
question.
good, man, and it's a valid question, but
It is,
due
but
to
Vic's
where you
smarter than
guys, but due to where you guys are right now and how high the ceiling cap is, because of flying creatures like wyverns, and also the mountain itself is so fucking high up, you wouldn't be able to get up there, cause an avalanche, and come back down to fight, or it would be gone by now.
I wasn't gonna say run up there and do it. We might have someone that catch a spell on the mount, like up there, and then cause an avalanche.
You know, but you guys are pretty far away. Like, not even like a 300-foot spell would be able to jump it. They'd have to, like, climb.
That's fine.
Yeah, both of these hags would be a terrible option, really.
I would say we need a distraction to keep them looking away from us while we get away, since they're still far enough away that
Well-
we can probably.
Vic, how deep is the snow?
The problem is they'll hear us.
I can summon a mythical dinosaur or a mammoth.
Vic, how deep is the snow that we're in right now?
If the mammoth is loud enough.
In some places, 8 feet.
Okay, so what I'm gonna start doing
Are you
is
deep
that
tunneling?
I'm gonna start digging a Viet Cong tunnel, and I'm gonna start like, Viet Conging it out of here, because I have an idea.
Well, you
That's-
can do
It's
that.
not going to happen quickly, so it's going to take you some time to dig.
Okay, well, it's better than sitting here trying to talk.
Well, there goes the mole.
Yeah,
Well-
the mole has begun digging. In the meantime,
And I'm sort of gonna cover up the hole just in case like they come over here faster. But I'm probably gonna go maybe like 30 feet away, maybe. I don't know. But I have an idea. Because I have none of the badges because I gave them up to Mystrine last time.
Yeah, and so far we have 3 and 3 badges. So 6 in total.
So I literally have nothing to lose from doing this.
Yeah.
So in fact, when I get that desired distance, I'm gonna start shooting my regular arrows at them.
It's still going to take you a while, dude. Like,
I know.
So, in the meantime, anyone else want to do anything?
Stream's always doing something. She's the only one who can really do shit.
To produce any distractions, so I've got to wait until action happens to do that. We've already talked enough about strategy. Just to, whenever something gets summoned, move it in the direction away from us.
I know I have plant growth, so I could. Okay, hang on. I have a spell slot,
I
so.
am just going to be on the lookout and watch them. If they get any closer, we're probably just going to have to go for it.
Well, those 2 rolls I rolled aren't good, but what does Vinny want to do?
Okay. So, Lon, you're really bad at stealth, I would assume, right?
Immensely.
Alright. Dan, what is your stealth like?
I have a 2 in stealth.
Well, I have the same self as too, but
What kind of armor are you wearing? Because I know Lon's wearing bigger armor.
Adamantine plate, so probably disadvantage.
Oh boy, you're both disadvantage. Alright, this is really an interesting predicament we're in, Vic.
I mean, like I said, they haven't spotted you, so.
Alright.
And you guys
So-
do have the natural cover.
Yes.
Yep. And I trust Dan with my minor illusion snow camo. Now, Lon.
Snow camo on the armor.
Yeah, I'm literally painting our clothing and hair colors to white right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, minor illusion's a fun little bitch to mess with because it looks like that even though it's not. Dude, who would have thought this would be so useful? Ow, I hurt my elbow. So yeah, okay, so everyone's gonna be getting their camo. Lon, for you, I cast something for you in a moment. First thing I'm gonna do though is get that mammoth in by conjuring Fae, having it, the Fae turn into a beast form, and the highest level being CR6, meaning it can be a mammoth, which is a 6. So I'm sending a mammoth where do you think I should put it?
Have it start relatively far away. That way I can come out the periphery.
Alright. So 90 feet, got it. So I'll do that. Now, when it gets closer, I'll cast my second ability onto Lon, so he can have an okayish chance at stealth, and everyone else with camo. Well, I trust everyone else. So yep, that's our plan now.
So what did you want to summon?
A mammoth. A full-on
Gotcha.
mammoth. Yeah, full-on mammoth, Vic.
Like, cool. I do have one from the compendium.
Yep. Have fun, Vic.
Oh boy, Mr. Krabs. So, falling from the sky with unelegance and not so much of grace, but more or less landing and kicking up snow. See, make sure he's on whisper toggle, vanish toggle. The mammoth will land, getting up as the familiar that was roving through the woods. Don't seem too phased up by it, but they're like, oh, it's a mammoth. Whoa, I've never seen a mammoth before. Let's kill it.
Well, I'm glad to have given them such a wonderful time, Vic.
Oh,
Too bad it's a lie.
Oh, they're gonna have the time of their life. Let's see.
Alright.
He does fight back as he beats the shit out of the mammoth.
Yeah, mammoths are strong. Dude, the mammoths have like 40-10 trunk attacks or something. They're crazy.
I'd recommend anyone that's fast or has badges should leave during this distraction.
There's a tunnel that I ended up digging.
Yeah, one that you covered up immediately.
You guys know where it is, though. It's like right next to you guys.
True. I would rather, go away, and thank God that minor illusion camo is great hubs.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can hide in your hole. I'm gonna go to running, and I got additional thing. Billy's here.
So,
Yay!
so as combat begins, the priest of Thor, Magnus, he's gonna say, Barris, sick him.
Oh God.
And the big minotaur shall open up this engagement as he closes the distance. And here we go.
So guys, since we got an angry quote-unquote mammoth, I'm gonna owe that guy a favor later, but who cares? Anyway.
Sigvia's turn. Let's see, Sigvia here. She'll run alongside the mammoth, flanking it, as Barris, the big minotaur, is keeping its attention. And with her blackened halberd with engravings and culling to it, she will slash into the mammoth. 25. Calculate a time. -3. The mammoth has been brought down to 28 health. It's now Magnus's turn.
This is depressing.
Yeah, it is fucking.
I knew this was gonna happen, but like,
Let's see. And where is?
The hubs. The thing is, the plan is to create Mammoth, use as diversion, and run away as it distracts them.
and while that's gonna happen, if they finish beforehand, Scout's gonna pop up, be in the opposite direction, and start shooting at him with regular arrows.
Cool, you
piss
can
him
trench.
off.
I'll let you trench him if you want.
Let's see. What do I want to use next for this fun little playtime?
There you go, guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's basically the motto.
And this is the part where you guys do run away. Yeah.
Yep. Hey, Lon. I did mention that for our getaway. There you go, Lon. Take that, and this is our getaway plan.
I can run, baby.
You can actually stealth. Oh my God, Lon! It's a miracle.
You mean this is my first time of any of my D&D characters able to stealth? What is this?
Oh yeah. So
A
then
miracle
Madness
you won't ever get
is
again.
gonna point his hammer at the mammoth. I love this
Oh, God.
cantrip.
Oh God, it's Toll the Dead.
You play one picture, you can see within range. And see that. We're taking. Alright, so 1d8 on. See, on a wisdom save r/.
I just realized Toll the Dead has that 1d12 part of it. Oh God. And then it's even more damage.
Someone has the
Alright, cool.
hiccups.
No modifiers. Fails. So now the mammoth takes. So now the mammoth shall take.
Man, Vic, it must be crazy fighting yourself.
I know, right? It's fucking amazing.
This is how
Sounds
I
fun,
feel.
right?
This is how D&D should be played.
This is
There
how
you go.
I fucking feel in my
Mammoth takes
campaign.
additional 27 damage.
He's just writing a book now.
Yeah, it's just a book at this point. 1 second. We're almost done. And then to top it all off, the final one.
Oh god, and I thought it was 1 hit point.
And it died.
Now they just walk up to our camp saying, "Why the fuck are there like 3 igloos?"
Where are the people? Meanwhile, the Minotaur, yummy food, and they're just like,
Yeah,
bye, as it turns to Navi and leaves.
yeah, as they're about to start digging it up, and it just disappears on them. And they're like, no!
No! That's him, Vic.
Pretty much, yeah. And the
You
mammoth
ruined
disappears,
his day.
and now you can hear the barbarian say, just like Joseph Joestar, like he'll never forgive the Japanese, he'll never forgive the Feywild.
He knows because we're assholes, and he recognized that it was the Fey spirit.
I will never forgive the Feywild.
They took away my food.
Vic, it's just use your legs, run as fast as you can moment. Except for me, it's wings.
So yeah, who's carrying?
Run away.
God, she's fucked up.
Good luck.
I will.
Wait. I want to point out what this looks like. If they somehow spotted you right now, she's just floating.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Okay, well, before any static starts talking, I have high strength, I can carry mine.
So
Alright.
yeah, while they were fighting the mammoth and they were distracted by it, you guys made your getaway without being seen.
Yes, good.
Who would have thought lawful good fairy warlock would be such a great deceptionist person? I mean, I am a fae
legit.
after all.
Thinking back to the time I talked the party out of losing all their badges.
I feel like being chaotic today, Vic. I don't know why.
Oh no.
You know.
So there's like the people who are in this snow area are really powerful from what we have gathered.
Good luck, Hobbs. Get your ass kicked.
So I have nothing. So worst case scenario, they get depressed after wasting things, and they get the sheep made out of them. But it's mid.
Still
It's
taking
like
the fuck
it's
up on
it's
you.
not.
Actually,
It's not.
speaking of
I
that,
know.
you become a hostage again.
If he becomes a hostage this time, he can just run away. It isn't.
Sorry, man, it's
yeah.
on you next time.
Part of me wants to do this. Other part of me doesn't. Is it what time? What time? Oh, what time is it? Like, is it actually? It's for daytime. Never mind. I'm being
Yeah,
stupid.
it's probably daytime.
I guess do I see them getting away? These guys.
You can't because you're underground digging right now.
I see. How unfortunate.
So you
God,
don't,
how he said that.
you don't even know what's going on right now because you're so deep in the snow digging.
I just imagine, like, hey guys, where'd you go? All of us gone.
I'm gonna spend the next few days under here. I'm gonna make a little house.
Oh, we come visit. You have like a campfire and like a mug with hot chocolate and all that.
I have a little
Yeah,
stove.
So hey, you guys are alive.
Well, you guys successfully disengaged from Forest Familia.
For now.
How come we keep splitting with Hubs every single fucking session now?
Hubs keeps running off.
You know what?
Yeah, actually.
I'm sorry. This is the way it is.
Scout, use a bitch.
That's what my character would do.
It's
That's what my character would do.
Legitimately, though.
Dude.
Dude, I hate it when it's actually the character's fault, though. Like,
You sit there. If you're gonna sit there, be indecisive, Scout is gonna be there. Be like, okay, I'm gonna do this.
The thing is, we actually did have a plan. We were just thinking about how we were gonna escape with the plan executed.
Yep, and I made sure to cover for Lon. Because, honestly, I did not trust that for whatever reason. I'm sorry, Lon.
What?
I just had a really bad feeling if you weren't invisible, so I did it just to fucking make
Oh
sure.
yeah, probably. Yeah, they're probably
just like in One Punch Man Hubs, as you're digging through the snow.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
I knew this was gonna happen.
What does this mean? I haven't watched One Punch Man.
I don't think couldn't resist.
You're gonna see a face and say, "Hi, how you doing?" But no, it's not gonna happen.
I poke him in the eyes.
like very deadpan look, not even flinching. As your eyes are in his skull, he's going, ah. No, in any case, that doesn't happen. But yes, you guys have skidded away, gotten away, hiding now. It's about where the fuck's my time schedule? It's about 8 a.m. in the dungeon. You guys got 12 hours to go until it's the 4th day.
Okay, so plan number 1.
Get more badges.
We need sleep.
Real quickly, how many hours till the next day, you said?
12 hours.
Just making sure, thank you.
Alright.
Okay, we need to rest. Well, I just need a short rest because I get all my, energy back on, a simple short rest.
Clem's still pretty much comatose, so I'm just gonna set her down.
As you say that,
It's getting better.
As you say that, you just see me with a stick. Come on, do something. Come on, Clem. Come on, get up, Clem. Get up.
Well, now you guys are back out in the open again and begin to suffer from hypothermia and the cold, chilling winds.
And of course, Hubs is the one with all the crystals again.
Yep.
All right, time for some flash warming.
Okay, hang on. Oh. Okay, I have prestidigitation. I can make small sparks to try to keep our...
Hold on, Vinny. Speak. Slow down.
I'm sorry, I said the name of a spell. Prestidigitation.
No, it's just like how you said it. It's like you're stuttering heavily. Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate.
Because I remember, I just remember you can make sparks with this and all that stuff and craziness and yeah. So I'm just thinking like we could start, using this to keep us as stable as possible for now. The sparks, yeah, And eventually, once we gather enough firewood, we can, spark and warm the wood to the point where we can start a fire for ourselves.
Meanwhile, Scout is suffering 3rd-degree burns from his heating crystal.
Oh, he's currently on fire.
Fine, he says as everything's burning around him.
Like, I'm waiting for when I stick my head up to be right in the middle of like the Thor Familia's party or something. And just
You were digging away, weren't you?
yeah.
Hopefully.
Then
But
you,
open I stuck my head out and it's a different party.
then you
It's Kraz.
No, it's the Anubis crew.
whack-a-mole!
I don't remember what
You guys just hear whack-a-mole followed by an earth-shaking
Whack,
smash.
whack, whack.
And Flash is trying to hit the mole.
I sadly don't remember the Anubis crew too much.
So who did win that fight with Kraz and shit?
Clem.
Actually.
What?
Dude, he won a 1v1. It was awesome.
Okay, watch
It was anime.
the sports cast of it once we get back to Abend. It was amazing.
There was a sports cast of it?
Yeah.
No, there wasn't.
No.
There wasn't, but that basically just watch the archive. It was amazing.
Okay. I bet if it happened out of the dungeon, it probably would have been a sports
It
cast.
would have, yes. It was epic. Dude, it was literally as good as an actual anime episode. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And, dude, we were literally the background characters, supporting the main character going, "We're your friends, you could do it." Like, we were literally those characters, and it was great. Oh my god, it was great. Just Kraz's buddies fucking like, yeah, honor and shit. Just like Kraz.
Magic Pixel wins the day.
Dude, yeah.
Who's Barry?
Yes. It was literally a fight to how long can we stay at 1 HP.
Oh yeah, I remember that part.
Regardless, we're safe now, and
Regardless, you guys gotta get a fire going, because that firebolt's not gonna help you.
Yep. So Vic, I'm gonna be spamming prestidigitation to slow down the hypothermia for as long as I can until we can get a fire.
just share that with the people. I'll go get us some.
Yeah, prestidigitation won't be able to produce enough heat compared to a fire, so you want borrowed time, guys. You just gotta
I
go out
know.
with the fire.
Yeah, I'm just over here trying to make sure we don't freeze right away. Vic, I just made the timer go from 1 minute to 2 minutes, basically.
Like, honestly, there was no reason for you guys to leave that trench. You were well hidden.
We were cautious, okay?
It's the Thor Familia.
And
If we got caught lacking, we would have got our heads smashed.
Yeah.
And we
They're much stronger than Tier Familia, and Tier Familia still beat our ass.
that druid was kind of weak.
Well, that's because it was me and you. They were still like
I know.
17.
I know. It was mean what we did to them, but it was awesome that we were able to.
Regardless, before we freeze to death, I'm gonna get us some lightables.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to wander off into the nothingness looking for firewood or kindling.
alright, that's gonna take you a while. While that is happening,
Wait. I might have thought of a big brain. I need to read something in my character sheet.
Because I do not
Oh,
have
no.
any means to create magical campfires.
Guys, I may have a way to make a campfire for us, and I'm just checking my class real quick because I just
what
thought
does everyone else want to do?
Prestidigitation should be able to make a small campfire.
I want to start looking for a good campsite again.
That will also take a while, because what you guys had was pretty good.
I'm gonna
Okay, no.
look around. I'm gonna pop my head out of the snow when I
Crash! Smash! No, let me stop.
I'm gonna pop my head. I'm slowly gonna do it, there's like snow on the top of my head.
R2D2.
Just enough to squint my eyes out to be like, okay, am I gonna die today?
You poke your head up above the snow. You're not in the open or anything, but you're in some foliage and brush that's kind of obscuring your view. As while you were digging up, you went into roots.
Okay. I'm gonna. Can I like brush aside some of this so I can see a little bit better, or I'm gonna have to like stand up more?
You can brush it aside.
Okay, I'm gonna slowly move it aside.
And you
See-
are in a more of the forested part of the area, further back away where you guys were originally camping, and there's no sound or movement to be seen or heard.
Okay. Okay. So, before I'm gonna find my people again, but since there's foliage around, I'm gonna see if there's any like berries, nuts, roots that I can actually eat.
Survival check.
Don't fail me now. Oh wait, sorry. I'm going to get
While
advantage for
he's
some
doing
reason.
that,
I won't have advantage. I'm sorry.
while he's doing that, meanwhile, Liam, you find a nice little thicket area. It's all bush and shit. That will provide moderate camouflage.
Well, this isn't as great as the last one, but we're gonna have to do. Because we really don't have time to be picky.
It offers a little bit of cover from the wind due to the brush and the trees. However, you guys would probably have to do some digging to like make a barrier between you and the winds.
Yeah, and if we dig it deep enough underneath, like and around, like with the brush, we might be able to set a fire underneath it if we dig deep enough, and the smoke will be filtered out by the leaves.
Hey, that's the brush base idea that I had first session.
Ooh.
That's a good idea. I like that one.
So,
I got that from Ranger's Apprentice.
that's really nice.
With
I
that,
have.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Vinny. I'm sorry.
That's really nice, Liam. So we got that, and funny enough, my little book of shadows here, I do have blank pages in it. I could just strip some of those out for helping with the fire.
No, we have the brush around us. We have a decent amount of firewood.
Well, maybe, but hey, I can always get a replacement of these.
You hear Haehil slap an axe into something, trying to get firewood actively.
But hey,
Where the hell did you get that axe?
Look, here's the thing.
Gave it to me.
That's nice of
Okay,
him.
makes sense.
But Liam, here's the thing: we need something that burns fast and easy. And from what I know, paper can burn really quickly above most things.
Honestly, you're right about this. Be good kidling.
Yeah, so we get a page or two, maybe even 3, and I have a few blank pages, so easy. We get a good start, and then we add more with the plant stuff.
Ow. Oh, that's a bug bite. Sorry.
Plus,
But
I
yeah.
know a little bit of druidcraft, so I can help nature some plants into the fire.
Okay.
Don't you love fairy cantrips,
That's
guys?
such a bastardization of druidcraft.
I know!
And Liam doesn't know, none the wiser.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, every druid in a mile radius, holding on to their
Well, I
cards.
mean, Vovi is down here.
We just hear a distant heresy from someone. Hey Vic, how do you like all of our big brains today?
It ain't bad. I'm just finishing reading this. You create an instantaneous harmony sensitive.
It's like druid prestidigitation.
In a sense, yeah. I can make little flower blocks.
Here it is.
Yeah.
You instantly light or snuff out a candle or torch or a small campfire. So with that, Mystrine has successfully restarted the building process and started a small campfire.
Wait, Druidcraft can let you light what?
Yeah, we-
That seems like the opposite of what it should be doing.
So Vic, I just imagine it's like, alright, gonna start blooming a flower and oh, a fire. Wait, what?
A fire!
Just imagine that. That's hilarious, Vic. She's going to,
Smokey the Bear Smokey the Bear is gonna come out the woodwork, say, "Now, kids, you're the only ones who can stop a forest fire."
Meanwhile, he's like, "What have you done?" And it's just Mystrine. I didn't know druid crap would burn the forest.
Then he just starts hitting you with his fucking firewatch chat.
And imagine like the fire so bad it spreads to all
Alright,
three.
back on track. Vinny,
Back to reality.
you wanted to light a fire?
Yeah.
Alright, well, you have successfully started a small fire, and it's providing ample warmth, but not enough. You gotta get wood on that shit.
Yeah, which is why I head down.
Paper can only do so much.
So you did do a good job with collecting your wood, and you did have to stray a little farther away to get to some more of the dead trees because of how thick it was. But as you were walking,
Well, that means it'll catch better.
heading back about 2 to 3 minutes away, can you roll a perception check for me?
Oh God. I lost my good perception with the black armor. No.
Oh yeah, you did.
And we never saw Haehil again. Oh, God. Hostage. Boomer. Good.
As you are walking through the snow crunching, you feel something under your foot and it clicks. What do you want?
Oh god.
God damn it. He is a hostage.
No. You really should have.
And you hear something whisper in your ear. Moist. No, let me stop.
If I do that, I get off the landmine and I just accept my fate.
It looks like I have a new plaything.
Okay, so
Hammer there, let me whisper
if
in
I
your ear.
remember correctly, Crow's landmines are magical.
Some are, some aren't. He mixes them for very specific reasons.
It's Crow's cousin, Raven.
Can I? Can I tell if this one's magical?
You would not be able to now.
He's too good at this shit, man.
Not because he's too good at it, but because if you try to fuck with it, it may cause the hair trigger to explode.
He's also too good at this shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's either it explodes because I did nothing to defuse it, or it explodes because I tried and failed to defuse it. So I'm gonna take my chances. I'm not gonna end up a boomer hostage die situation.
Meanwhile, Crow, about to climb down from the tree, he's like, shit.
Oh.
We just hear
Well,
boomer.
so
shit.
far, as you stood there for a few seconds, there was no sign of movement or nothing else.
It's a stray It's a stray landmine.
For all intents and purposes, Crow may have forgotten about this one.
Oh. Oh. I want it. Give it to me.
Yeah, sure, come on over here. By all means.
They both die.
So,
Don't worry, this is how he gets
How
it.
far away am I from camp?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Got it. That's not far enough for a flare to sun. Plus, a flare would be an awful idea.
That's such a terrible risk. Like, it's such a high risk reward. God.
Maybe someone might eventually notice you're gone.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stand here for about 5 to 10 minutes and hope somebody and hope Mystrine figure something out. Because if this doesn't happen by the next time my turn rolls around, I'm going to defuse the bomb. One way or another.
Alright, so, meantime, back at camp, anyone up to anything?
I'm up to no good.
Well, Liam, I find it pretty funny that I was trying to grow plants to, make the fire better, and I accidentally lit the fire. But hey, we got a fire now.
Yeah.
All those druids would hate me right now, wouldn't they?
Please. Good God.
Yeah, we're not gonna mention this to anyone.
No, we're not.
Nope. So, anyways, when do you think Haehil's coming back?
Oh, I don't know. Getting firewood takes a good bit.
If he's gone in a few, we'll go look for him. Or at least
Yeah,
I
we
will.
will.
I think I'll look for him yeah. Hey Liam, remember back then when I called him Haehil because I was bad with his name? Haehil in the distance. Haehil, remember that?
Meanwhile, Scout, you have eaten your fill of berries, nuts, and fruit.
I thought that differently.
He loves nuts, doesn't he?
Nom, nom, nom. So I guess I'm gonna stealthily go around and see if I can like find them again.
Perception check.
Watch this be a god roll in comparison.
Where is it? You
It
know
should
what
be where the
day
letter
it
P
is?
is. Oh god damn it. Now it has to be good.
Ah, they are both
You see
okay.
a high perception check. Why do you roll it again, anyways?
Because
I
there's
used
that
the lucky
chance.
feat.
It's my anxiety.
He could have gotten a nat 20.
No, it's more like there's a chance I'm gonna roll like a 1. Actually, wait. Okay, never mind. Go.
Alright, well, through your travels through the woods, you saw someone just standing still in the middle of the
Oh, it's fun to
I
see.
wanna. Okay, I wanna. Ooh, I really want to fuck with him right now, but right now is not the time. But I don't know that he's at a landmine, so this is what I'm gonna do, Vic.
Oh god.
Scout trying to be funny. He's gonna sneakily go up behind Haehil
Get the tourniquets ready.
and say "Boomer." Can I? Okay, I'm gonna roll stealth check.
Fuck. My sound pad isn't open. Please don't do it too fast.
Come on!
Hey, all you have to do is beat that. All you have to do is beat that. You did beat it
Oh.
technically.
You have to get
That
a nat 20.
trumps
Yeah.
it.
20 is a guaranteed win.
Damn.
Come on, Hubs. You can beat it only with a nat 20. Pull out the lucky feet again.
I rolled a
What?
31.
I was actually hoping it would be you.
Hi.
You're the
So
only
what do you
one I
say?
know that has even the slightest chance of diffusing this. I'm standing on one of Crow's. I'm standing on one of Dobby's bombs.
Ah, I see. Have a nice day. And I'm gonna turn and start walking away.
That's when you hear a quick Scout. You're standing on one. No, let me stop.
This is like a minefield Crow forgot about. He set up so many that he's just like, oh, those haven't been active, so I'll forget about him.
Yeah, I all seriousness, he's gonna. I'm gonna sort of crouch down, Vic,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna and next to his foot, I'm gonna slowly remove some snow next to it.
You dig it out, and as you start digging this isn't a landmine. This is a disregarded aluminum can.
What?
I sit there, look at it. I'm gonna fill the snow again. I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Yeah, good luck with that." And then I'm gonna, I'm gonna walk away.
Yes.
I'm gonna start like slowly walking away just to be funny. Didn't work out the first time.
The no makes it better as you say that. Honestly, I'm gonna start walking away.
Since
No.
Scout's first joke didn't work, he's gonna do it again.
So, yeah. Well, what do? Haehil, you just saw your savior dig a little bit of snow out, bury it, get up, and like fuck this.
I thought of a hilarious gag to follow this up with soon.
Fuck it, I'm following him. Step up.
No,
Step
no.
up, but I'm going home.
You're gonna ruin my gag. No.
walking away. I'm just like, right, fair's fair. Enjoy the explosion, bitch.
So as you step off of the presumed landmine, you hear some clicking and crunching further as no explosion happens as you step off of it.
You can see Scout turn around a little bit, and for the first time ever, quack a little bit of a smile.
Oh my god, he can smile?
You can smile.
His body's able to smile.
If it takes me being the butt of the joke to see that, I'll take it.
No one's gonna believe you that it happened.
No one
Yeah, that's a
has
fair
to.
point.
Mystrine will.
Now, anyways,
Thank you for
where is
bringing me
everyone?
into it.
Anyways, now where is anyone? Everyone.
Follow me. I'll lead him back to camp.
Yeah, God forbid you step in another can. You might die.
Alright, so next time I hear a click, I just walk right on past it. Thanks for letting me know, Steph.
Dies.
Dies next time.
Actually
Next
dies.
time we're walking like group formation and I hear a click, I'm just gonna ignore it and keep going.
Dies,
Blast up all our legs.
Yeah,
Like-
just dies from blood loss because your lower body's missing.
fucking It's like, oh, it's just another can.
Yeah, it's just another can. Boom. Nuclear annihilation.
Scout, the only one who knew it was real this time.
Yeah.
So, Haehil, you do, after the 2-minute walk back, you and Scout do successfully return to the camp.
All right, Liam.
Oh,
I think
hey!
we go. Oh, never mind.
We were just about to go
Hello.
find you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get the firewood?
Wait, that was supposed to be my trip.
We were both gonna go.
Yeah, you guys better be careful. He's pretty traumatized.
What happened?
What
You
happened?
get by the-
I'm gonna ignore the
Death,
dude. I'm gonna put the firewood in the fire that's actively burning and just be like, there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm gonna sit
yeah,
down
he-
with a tin can stuck to my boot.
He almost died. It was from death by can.
What?
Wait, what do you mean by can?
Yeah, okay, you know how you see some people like just like drinking liquid out of like a can, out of a cylinder, and just tossing them.
This bitch
Okay.
Threw a can out in the dungeon.
Okay, well, have you seen when you've been in the Abend, Vic? Do they drink
Wait.
sodas in Abend?
Wait
with,
a
like, cans?
minute.
I just
Yeah,
realized.
actually.
Why is there a can in this test?
Yeah,
I was
actually,
about to point that. I was about to point
Finally,
that. Vic,
someone caught on.
Vic, I want to point out. Someone cheating, I think.
Yeah, actually, yeah. No, wait. Watch this be one of the instructors saying, "Yeah."
I want to take the can off his foot and look at it. Is there any like?
Time to break out the DNA kit.
The DNA.
I mean, is there any like? Is it like a can of beans or?
Bean.
Oh
I'm
no!
sorry, I can't reserve.
What's it fucking called? It's canned. It's
Prunes.
it's canned.
Please no.
It's canned cannoli. What's it to ya?
I just imagine there's a guy who comes up and says that behind him.
So someone cheating, and somehow
You can
the
you can also see the initials of fucking what's it called? Where is it? You can also see the initials of. If I can fucking find it. Holy shit! Here it is. You also see the initials of AO on it.
AO.
Ayo for Johnny boy. That's a joke. Don't hurt me.
AO. Who has a first name of A and a last name of O? That's a weird name.
Mm. Meanwhile, very viciously looking through every single fucking note we have.
Scout doesn't really understand initials, so that's why he's literally asking why would he name this person to be named letters.
Vic, can I roll a history check just to see if
Wait.
I know anyone by that name?
Scout, you don't know
I
initials?
mean, yeah, if you want to roll a history check.
What?
Oh, so you don't? Okay. Let me explain the initial system for you. So this person's name
Sounds like
is
someone from the Mystrine Familia.
We could try. It's probably someone from the Mystrine Familia. It's like the only one I can think of.
you see.
Is there any way
If-
to contact? Like, do they tell us any way of contact these like organizers at all, or no?
Yes. Hold on.
Scout is supposed to do some stitching.
There's a flare gun.
In case of emergency, in order to summon one of the proctors, what you gotta do is
Pull the fire alarm.
Scout will drop the N word. Some of them.
You either drop the N-word or pull the fire alarm. Either one will get him out quickly.
Yeah, that may work, but this also works too.
God damn it.
No, I'm
Sorry, what?
So, I guess no one heard the joke.
I heard it. God
It
damn it.
was way too quiet for me.
Hamburger.
And turn up
cheeseburger,
the bot. So in any
Whopper,
case,
it's
So-
so dumb.
yes, it is dumb, but that is not actually how you do it. I'm just making jokes right now because I'm funny. So in any case,
No, you're not. And that's how I died.
disadvantage for the rest of the game. So in any case, in order to summon one of the proctors, you gotta go out into the field, like out in the open, and just yell racial slurs. I mean, no, you just gotta go out into the field, raise your hand, and yell out training timeout.
So I'm gonna ask these guys first of what they want to do, but at the end of the day, I know what Scout's gonna do. So should we bring this to the attention of the proctors, or
Oh my
I don't
God, Are you? You're the
I mean, I think I'm just thinking in the terms of if they have badges, they're gonna get
Yeah,
disqualified if they know about this.
they
And
would.
if we found a can, I guarantee there's another one. And if they have badges, they're gonna get disqualified. What are the proctors going to do with those badges?
He
They
has a
can't
fair
just throw 'em
point.
out. And there's no thing saying that there's any of them hiding anywhere because there hasn't been. So
So we should find whoever the AO is and Mr. Familia and get their team out.
Yeah, let's
I
tell
mean-
them because honestly,
I mean,
this is supposed to be a fair. It's supposed to be somewhat of a fair game. If they're bringing in
don't care.
outside food,
I don't care about them cheating. I'm just thinking about the benefit.
oh no, I know.
It's just the fact that they got caught.
Yeah, let's try.
So I'm gonna give the can to Lon so he can do it.
Yeah, go be a snitch,
Why are you giving this to me?
because snitches
Have
get
fun.
stitches.
Have fun, bud.
I don't. Yeah, you're the one
Because
who found this,
people-
not me.
Because people don't like me.
I could do it.
Yeah, I have a
Whatever-
somewhat decent
whatever.
relation with Mr. Familia. I don't want to ruin that.
Well,
I
wow.
could do it.
I look at him and I go, "Wow, wow, Liam, that's not very cleric-like of you. Did you take your
Oh.
prayers today? Daily dose of prayer today?"
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, Haehil, this is something
The
serious
DM
stuff.
has determined that to be a lie, but in any case. So yes, you guys have this disregarded can of cannoli. What's it to ya?
And also, if we
What do
hold on to it, we're gonna get into trouble for just having this. So
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
So-
I'm taking the can from Lon and I'm just going and hailing down a supervisor.
So yes, you're gonna walk out into the open, wave your arm
And I
around,
guess
yell,
Mystrine's on my shoulder the whole time.
and by waving your arm around, you're gonna call out training timeout, which is actually I'll explain later about what it means in real life. But that we have to do in the fucking Navy. It's stupid. But in any case,
I head over with him. Say fuck this. I might as well help him.
It's an argument about something so minor.
Look, let's just get it done with.
Exactly.
so it'll take a few minutes, but eventually someone will come down from the skies on top of a tamed wyvern, and this tiefling cleric hopping off of it is bearing the name on her plate armor. This cleric on her name tag is Inpuhis Saka. I'll spell that out. And she is one of the observers here with a guild rank of A.
So we have a slight problem. Oh shit! I got a phone call. You
Yeah,
take
that's
care
a
of it.
slight problem, all right.
Yeah.
Ruined my immersion.
Let me do the talking.
What's
So,
a phone?
We found a can with initials AO on it while I was gathering firewood. I don't know exactly who these initials belong to, but whoever they are, obviously brought outside food into the area.
Did she really not clean up after herself? Anubis says, mumbling as she's gonna hold her hand out to take the can.
I don't really mind or care about whatever happens to this person. Just tell them to at least be more friendly.
Where
Well,
really are they?
she's holding her hand out to take the can, so
I'm giving her the can.
she's gonna say the initials of AO is one of our S-Weight proctors named Anna Ananso. She's one of the observers that is conducting the S-Weight trials and observing the S-Weight trials for our A-Weight conductees. I don't understand how many times I tell her she doesn't clean up after herself.
So it's not a actual person here. It's one of the teacher people.
No,
You got it.
It was one of the proctors. That was the other thought I had in my mind.
Yes,
So,
well, she will get reprimanded for leaving garbage behind. That much will happen, but thank you for at least turning this in.
yeah.
I'm really happy that no
we
one
have some
cheated.
freezing to death to do.
Yes, good luck with that, she'll say.
Have fun watching.
Oh yeah.
That fight between Kraz and the monk was pretty well entertaining too.
It was. It was so cool.
Do we gain anything from that, or
No?
No,
Clem
just
got
Clem
some clout.
and pride and all that. And Graz got respect for her. So yeah, Dean got got his respect. So isn't that enough?
not really?
Okay, Mr. Doubtfire.
Well, in any case, carry on. I'll make sure the widow bug is taken care of.
Okay.
This is not the first time she's done this.
I'll bow and go back to the camp.
So the tiefling cleric will mount on up of her noble wyvern steed, and she'll fly back off, taking flight into the skies to continue observing and doing her job.
As I go back to camp, I sit down and say, "That's how long it should have taken. No more, no less."
Uh-huh.
There's
So,
no need to argue.
So Haehil,
Yes.
that litter bug comment, is that a literal thing, or is that just one of your guys' material phrases here?
It's a saying. There's not a true litter bug that I've encountered before. Well,
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
I say that, and yet it is a description of a person that is very real indeed. So.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Maybe they are a mythical creature in their own right, with their Slavic behavior.
That is hilarious, but yeah, I just want to make sure. I'm still learning about your guys' plane,
Yes. Feel free.
Don't worry, I am too.
Yes.
As long as they don't become too mundane.
These people's roles and other shit is really confusing.
Oh yeah, no, I understand. What was the most confusing for me? Okay, I don't remember what the most confusing for me was. It was, I guess, a month ago at this point. I don't know. I don't know how long I've been here.
That's not a good thing.
Look, the last I remember as long as I've been here was about a few days before meeting you guys is when I arrived, I think. So ever since then, so around when I first met you guys,
All right.
I lost track of time. I'm really enjoying being with you guys. hmm Even though I'm really enjoying it, we still got issues to deal with, like those daggers.
Yes.
Scout.
Yes, we do.
About what?
Those
Dagger?
daggers. Just one word and everyone just dies. Dagger.
Daggers.
But I'm
What?
gonna keep supplying the fire with wood so that it can actually give us extra heat.
Yep. Every once in a while, I'll do prestidigitation. Do a few sparks just to make sure.
Alright, well, as you guys settle down, to rest up for a while. Let's see, 1, 2. Eight hours will pass, and it is now 1500 in the dungeon. You guys have 4 hours to go until you reach your day 4 mark. And then once you hit your day 4 mark,
So how many badges do we have left total? Like 3 and 3?
6. Yeah, 6 in total.
Okay.
We
That's
you
took
good.
guys,
an Anubis Familia group that had a few badges.
Oh yeah, we
We
did.
got some. We got some back.
oh Dean, you're at level 1 exhaustion now.
You can
He's
actually
sort of
do
dead.
stuff.
So wait, we just rested long enough for a short or a long or?
It was a long rest, 8 hours.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. I just try to make sure I'm not retarded today.
Well, you guys have enough badges to pass if you just want to skip along the next few days. You guys
I
can,
would.
you guys can certainly pass by just finishing this out by staying well and surviving.
I could literally dig, like, since the snow is so deep, I could literally sit in a hole for the next 24 hours.
We could do-
Digging is what would bring you happiness. Then
It doesn't, trust me.
Yep,
It doesn't at all, but, however, because I really want to hurt someone. Sorry, I haven't meditated in a few days.
You meditate?
because once it
In
reaches,
order to suppress the I don't know how to put it right now, but basically, if it I guess you
Your
could probably put it that way, but
your
it's a lot
blood
more.
curdling sucks.
It's a lot more invasive than that.
Oh,
But to keep things simply, is that if I don't, that's why I'm usually alone. Is because when I'm potentially near large groups of people for long periods of time, I tend to have this murderous thing go through.
oh. So it is a bloodthirsty intent. And you
More like, I guess, it's more like,
an
how should I
influence?
put it? It's an influence from Tiamat. Even though that I
Oh,
don't do the rituals, even though I don't make the sigils, there's still forever that
she's
thing.
tainted your soul, didn't she?
Well, I don't. Well, okay, so this is complicated because I don't know if I have one or she took part of hers and made me, but I was basically made from her. I guess.
So you could be a potential descendant from her blood or something like that.
Basically.
That sounds a lot like kobolds. You sound like a demonic kobold.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Tiamat is a demon dragon, right, Vic?
Yes, she is.
she's Yeah, Dragon Queen of Evil, Destruction, Chaos, Enslavement, Murder.
So
Yep.
theoretically, anything with a trace of her would register at least as a fiend or dragon.
Yep, Draconic or Fiend.
Is that
So
correct?
basically, a fiendish kobold, basically.
More or less, yes.
So with divine sense, can I see if there's any fiend nearby? To at least
Yeah.
give him some rest. Here.
The Fiend nearby is Scout.
That's interesting. I like this.
Well,
And, well, part of him at least.
we learned a bit more about each other today.
Yep.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Oh, yes.
This is completely unintentional. I was gonna introduce that next season, Vic.
No. Not what Hub sent me,
Oh.
but
I feel
Dean.
like I inadvertently fucked us.
I
But
don't know
yes.
what's going on anymore.
But yes, you sense all kinds of shit, Haehil. You not only sense the presence of Tiamat and the bloodline of Tiamat in Scout, but also in Clementine.
What? What?
Nani?
What? What? What?
She's my sister?
I'm gonna stare
Wait.
at Clem for like
Hey, Vic.
a solid minute until the vision goes away.
But also, you also can sense bits of Ari's lingering in Scout too. So it's mixed signals, but you are definitely sensing the bloodline and the ligaments of Tiamat in both Scout and Clementine.
So Vic, with divine sense, is he able to sense good? So with divine sense, is he able to sense good too?
Yes. It's good
So-
and bad.
It does align with
So-
it? Okay.
So Vic,
Well, not
technically,
just alignment, like fiends, angels, whatever.
Yes.
so Vic, would you able to see the literal goddess's blessing in me then? If that's
Yes, you
the
can
case.
see that. You would see that too.
Yeah, so you could see I was telling the truth about being blessed by the moon goddess.
But yes, Dean.
I can clearly see that.
Dean, are you there?
Yeah.
Like I said, buddy, you got one level of exhaustion.
Oh,
But-
okay.
Yeah, because in 8 hours passed so long, Wes, you got one level of exhaustion now. But Haehil has been looking at you kind of funny now ever since he
I've
cast
just
this
been
thing.
sort of staring at you with glowing golden eyes.
It's just the concerned face of just. That's just you right now.
It's sort of like I'm trying to piece together a thought in my head.
I want to mention how fucking screwy and fucky wucky this looks at the point of view right now. He looks at, Liam, and he sees the literal, demigod stuff.
Yes,
that
thank you,
is-
yeah.
Scout, and I see what I expect. I see like draconic divinity.
Yeah, and
there.
Tiamat,
I
and
look over to Clem, and I see the same draconic divinity.
and then you look at me, and it's like, oh, angelic blessing. That's cute. Like, what is this party, Vic? What is this party?
So,
What the fuck?
if nothing happens for long enough, I'm just gonna ask Clem, how deep does the draconic bloodline go?
Oh god.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean, Haehil?
I made the mistake of activating a sense of mine that can tell when there are celestial fiends or undead or other greater beings around.
Oh,
And
like when Liam did that one whole glow thing in the dungeon thing earlier, right?
looking at Scout, I saw about what I expected, but looking at you, I saw the same thing.
Clem?
Hold on.
What do you mean?
Clem's face, she goes from like just how she normally is, and then you see like basically like it hits her like a fucking truck, and then
I immediately look at it and be like, I didn't do anything.
It's like when you realize you forgot something like that. It's
point I know that Clem's a dragon person, so
color basically leaves Clem's fucking face, and she looks at you like, "What are you talking about?"
You radiate the same essence as the Queen of Dragons.
The Queen of Dragons, as in Tiamat, the Queen of Demon Dragons, right? Clem. Do you care to explain real quick?
Alright,
Someone hit that emergency meeting button.
Clem was just gonna.
More confused than anything, so please do explain.
Huh.
Well, I guess to make the story short, basically, I are both the great granddaughters of Tiamat.
Mom?
Oh, huh? Huh?
Found your cousin, Hubs. Your long lost cousin.
Wait. So wait, you just said in character that you guys are fucking related?
Yes.
Yes, directly related.
So I point towards me and I point to her.
I will point out I'm over here like pointing at both of you like, wait, so you guys are
I don't think you should tell Arxis this for one.
So we're like what you would
Related,
call-
yes. Basically related in some way.
And you talk so much shit about me.
Yeah. Out of character house, I was really setting this up. I
know you are. I figured. I look at you and I go, so you're nothing but.
Turned on the eyes.
So
as soon as you identify your shine gun.
So you're nothing but a hypocrite then.
How's that?
You fucking talking shit.
Well, would you look at that? The family reunion is going pretty great, right, Haehil?
Yes, and I need to say that your deity is pretty powerful.
Mine?
Yes. It goes about as far as I can smell you.
Oh, wait, when you're looking at the...
Well, mine.
Oh! When you looked at their evil thing, you saw that blessing I got, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool.
They really have been watching over you. You should be thankful.
So then, so Scout's still trying to grasp this a little bit.
Dude.
Then how did you? Then how? Okay, so two things. Don't take this. If you're gonna take this wrong way, I don't care. But then, why are you upset about the whole thing with Abend? One, and two, how did you become to live in an Abend then, and no one giving a shit?
Well, obviously, the whole thing about my bloodline is pretty much a secret. Like, I'm not supposed to tell anyone.
So does that mean
no one else?
No
No one else knows. I have to kill you guys. I'm just kidding. No one else knows. And my mother, when she was younger, after basically getting bullied out of her small village, moved to Abend.
The Naruto flute.
That's basically it.
And you were never gonna mention this, I'm assuming, considering that you wouldn't even tell, like, your cuz. I don't even know.
No, I wasn't gonna mention it.
So wait.
Last time it was mentioned at all, my mother had her mother hung, or her mother got hung because of that information.
Looks confused, and why would I? Do you know who you're talking to? I wouldn't have cared.
Because you wouldn't have cared doesn't mean everyone else in this city wouldn't have cared.
I'm not saying blab it to everyone, but you can at least trust in me, considering that, like,
You know, it's pretty neat that.
I have to say, it's both spectacular and unfortunate that we have 2 children of Tiamat among our party.
Honestly, I'm scared, but knowing who you guys are, I think I can trust you.
Regardless, both of you have proven yourself reliable companions, so no judgment other than.
just don't cross me, and I won't fuck you over.
That is a very fair argument, and is a very compelling, sentence there. And I will personally take that to heart, because I would rather not get stabbed by you in the middle of the night. So anyway, the guys are. So wait, is it cousins, brothers, sisters? What,
I don't know. Your whole family structure thing is weird, and I don't understand it to this day.
It could be that you're a demon. Well, we
Of
have.
course, nobody's going to talk about this afterwards.
Talk about what? It's not like
Precisely.
it happened.
So,
Wait, so hang on, real quick. So obviously you've mentioned you've met the great D down there. What about you as well, Clem? Did you ever meet Tiamat? Or
No.
huh? Well, that's interesting. Glad to get that little bit of closure.
I think it's a good thing to avoid that sort of family reunion.
It's not pleasant.
Oh, I can't imagine it would be.
I mean, she's a
In
literal.
a human sense, it's not pleasant.
I mean, I'd imagine so. She's a literal dragon, demon, goddess thing. Of like what? How many heads does she have? Like 20? I actually don't know.
It changes depending on how she feels.
Oh, well, that's unsettling. I only heard stories of her and knows that she exists. I didn't actually know about that. Well, I'm sorry. I had to do the scream. I was like, you know what? I want to scream. Let's make everyone happy.
Yes.
So, okay. Moving on. I'm going to wait and relish in the moment when these eyes finally turn off.
Oh, you can turn them off anytime.
Okay, good. Because all I found out was bad news.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like it's better to know now than in the critical moment in which someone can act rashly.
Indeed. It also
Yep.
explains why you're such a powerful fighter.
So I'm surprised. I'm surprised Liam's so silent during all of this. Meanwhile, Lon's currently on the phone or muted or something.
Yeah, like he had the go AFK at the worst time.
I know. It was like everything was going so well. Then life is like, hey, Lon, you want to get cut? And I feel bad because I was curious on how his character would react right here, man.
So now that moving on, now that we have enough badges to survive, we should focus on holding on to these and play defensive.
I'm still trying to understand things because
Feel free.
It's probably
Feel free to.
Oh no,
let it wash over me.
Current objective
No,
survive.
I have more questions now because for basically, bloodlines of Tiamat, but also at the same time, she doesn't have the same problems I do coming with it. I'm assuming it's because she never partaked in the practices at all, but that's just my assumption.
You have this.
Well, yes, I'm gonna keep tending to the fire.
Uh-huh.
So 4 hours pass for another short rest. It is officially, you guys have 24 hours left until this challenge is over. And then
24.
you guys can return to Beagle's Point. Or Rue's Rest, I mean. It's currently 8 o'clock. And yes, as mentioned, it is the 12th of the second month, 8 o'clock. And tomorrow at 8 p.m., this challenge will officially come to an end. You guys can choose just to stay low and just wait it out, or make some stupid decisions.
Well,
I have returned.
welcome back.
Hey, Lon.
Sorry,
So
I
I'm
was
gonna
on the
give
phone
you.
with my mother.
It's alright. It's alright. So I'm gonna give you the basic rundown of what just happened. So basically, Dan Haehil just used Divine Sense and saw these many things. One, he looked at Scout for confirmation of stuff that was being said. Saw literally having blood relations to Tiamat and all that stuff, and it's like, okay, yep, like I expected. He looks over at me. It's like, oh hey, look, the literal blessing she mentioned before. So he literally saw my blessing in me. Looking
Okay.
at you,
And
seeing
then I
your
looked to
demigod
Clem.
again.
Oh, hold on, real quick. What did he see in me?
I would assume all the. Well, I
What?
mean, you are a demigod.
No, I saw you next, probably.
Yeah, your demigod stuff,
Like
most
the
likely.
essence of Enos and your
Like
second
a lot
generation.
of it, so I know you're a demigod now.
And
Like,
now,
honestly, if
here's,
y'all guys
All
ask
right.
me, I'll tell y'all I'm a demigod. It's just I don't want to talk about it.
now, Lon, here's the plot twist.
I'm just kind of disappointed that the relation is so strong and you're
Here's the,
not as
here's
powerful as I expected for a demigod.
the now, Lon, here's the fucking
What
plot
the
twist.
fuck? Oh yeah, I'm a half
Lon.
demigod.
Lon, here's a goddamn plot twist. He looks over at Clementine, and it's the same. What he sees in her is the same shit that's inside of Scout. The blood Tiamat relation stuff.
What?
Yeah!
So are you telling me
They're cousins! They are cousins!
hold on. Are you telling me the great grandfather that Clem is looking for is Tiamat?
No, no. I was looking for my grandfather, which is
That's what I'm saying. The one that was a dragon.
Yes, that's the son of Tiamat.
Oh wait, hold on.
For
Wait,
Naga. Fuck.
Are you legit for Naga? Are you legit looking for
The
Naga?
cat's out of the bag!
Dean! That's so great!
Well, okay. The
No!
good thing is we know Dean is Clem's a good person. Is a good character. She's good. She's
Yeah.
divine good.
Yeah.
For
But hey,
now.
I want to say this. At least we know more about our characters. Like, for example, you can confirm that I've actually been legitimately blessed now that you've seen it, and we can confirm our demonic bloods and so on and so on.
And now he understands my demigod form.
Yeah.
Because, granted, Tiamat did have a bunch of male concubines to spread her
Seed?
chaos and shit, but there was one true heir that was birthed, and that was the great demon Naga, the true quote unquote son of Tiamat. Powers unrivaled by his his
I thought you were about to
powers.
say concubine.
I'm trying to fucking talk here, man. Yes, Naga's powers heavily outclass his father's and all the concubines of Tiamat, so making him quote unquote the third most powerful dragon in this universe. Because you got
He's the legitimate son.
Yeah, he's a legitimate son. You got Bahamut, Tiamat, and then Naga.
Yep, we got to do it literally equal strength, basically, and then we got Naga, who's like, I'm catching up, bitch.
Yeah.
Seriously. He's just gradually catching up, and that's what scares me, Vic. He might actually become stronger than them one day.
Well, good thing he's currently locked away. For now. Oh yeah, you don't know about that one.
That when we get to it, regardless.
Vic, I remembered something unpleasant, but I'm excited still.
Let's focus on the task we have at hand. Then we can worry about the shock of this discovery, truly. We have a day left. We have enough badges to graduate through the exam. However, other people do not. We should defend ourselves from anyone seeking to take what we have.
Yes, and honestly, to a degree, we might be able to proceed higher up in the exam if we get tons of badges, but I don't think we should risk that, because we can always take this exam again to proceed higher.
True.
I don't
And
think
it'll
we're
be
gonna
easy
jump
next
to
time.
B. If that's your plan, I don't think we're gonna jump to B rate from D. I think we're only gonna go up to C.
I thought we were going for C.
We
Yes.
are. It was just an idea I was having.
It's
An
no
idea.
use.
Nothing's coming of it.
I'd rather aim below the belt than up above where we can't. We bite more off we can chew.
We'll aim for the
Yeah.
bar we've set for ourselves, which is achieving the C
Yeah.
rate.
And then when we can eventually come back in the dungeon again and go
Then
deeper with the C
then
rate.
In a few months' time, we may be strong enough to advance
Yeah.
to B.
Watch the right we get out if we pursue 3 levels. So yeah, we can go B right now.
No, we're gonna be here a while. Anyways, so scout, dig as much as you feel the need to.
I mean, what are we going to be doing?
If you
Because
want
how
to
we're going to
control,
defend
try to make
ourselves.
some sort of bunker.
Yeah,
How
we
deep
just
is
need...
it? How deep is it? I don't like. I can make a thing that me and like Mystrine can live in, but you guys are,
We
blessed
have
with
our
the thing called
fire.
height.
We have our fire. We have our filtration fire system. I think tonight we don't need the igloos because of the
Oh.
filter system. We can make a fire that will keep us warm.
I could make us some tea if we have the right herbs and leaves.
I don't think we're gonna find those here in the Arctic, the tundra.
You're no fun.
I
I'll
am not wrong though.
Hey Vic. just. I'm good. Because I do have bottles of alcohol. Were those
no.
banned?
Yes, that's a food and water outside source.
Okay.
Oh god.
So I'm not. So I would have deposited those. I was just asking.
Just making sure before you book a major rule, didn't let the. Okay, actually, what happened with that rule break?
It was some proctors.
Oh, the observer.
No. She
Oh.
took the cannon and was just like, right, I'm gonna berate the person who did this because I know.
Oh, they know. Okay, I was wondering, like, what did they do about it?
Yes.
That's what I was asking. Okay.
Inpuhis Saka came down.
Yeah, that's right where I had to go. That's right where my mom called me.
Yes. But there was
Perfect
a living
timing.
overseer, and they're probably getting complained to for a bit.
See. Yep.
So yes. Let's fortify.
Yeah, let's set up camp, and we'll definitely need watch around here. The last time we had basically a decent enough cover that we didn't need watch that bad, but here we'll need it.
I'm going to start by jumping at my opportunity to rest. I don't want to take.
Yeah, me too. I need fucking sleep bad. So I was looking at my spell slots. I can only cast guidance and shit.
8 hours passed previously, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, one wasn't here. He didn't hear that.
Oh, so I've had a long rest.
It just felt like Haehil's always been awake. Thankfully, we took
Okay.
a rest though.
Okay, let me put all spell slots up. I'm back at peak power.
You know, Haehil, it's so tiring. I don't think I slept very well. I think I'm gonna continue resting for a little bit. You know, just cause.
Someone
I'm
catch.
tired.
I catch Mystrine before she falls out of the air.
I'm just gonna take Mystrine and put her in like the chest compartment of her armor.
I was just gonna put her. I was just going. What I was gonna do, I was just gonna put her on my neck, like how a kid just sits there.
I'm gonna.
Freeze to death.
And you know what's really funny? She doesn't need to sleep. She's bullshitting.
Yeah.
Oh god, son of a bitch.
No, don't bother me. I'm gonna meditate since I haven't done it in a few days, or else I'll probably tear out you guys' throats within the next 24 hours.
Okay.
You do that.
It wouldn't do to have you go feral.
No, not feral. More like
Call it what
it's hard
you
to
will.
explain.
Murderous. Sounds similar to some Fae and whatever they're called.
I am
More
going
Very
to watch.
more like another person.
Don't worry, Haehil. I'll watch with you, even though I'm quote unquote tired. I just want to lay down, okay?
Well, I think we've got a good perch with this armor. It's heavy and cold, but at least it works.
Yes.
I think those were the exact same rules as earlier.
So as you guys settle down, get digging with your camp, doing whatever, you guys are gonna chill for the next day.
Yeah.
As you guys can hear sounds of battle in the distance that come and go, but no one has come across your spot, being hidden away. You even hear the occasional boomer every now and then, and someone falling into a trap. But eventually, through the sounds of Vietnam for a 24-hour ASMR, eventually 24 hours do pass without incident to you guys, but you definitely heard the sounds of combat just raging as people that were desperate for badges just sprang out of nowhere and just started attacking each other. But in the end, as a countdown of 60 seconds appeared in the sky, and once it got to 0, a loud blaring horn pierced the air going "Brrr." And that is when you saw letters begin to form in the sky as someone is skylighting, and it says the trials are now over. Once everyone returns to lose rest, we'll conduct the scores and see who passes.
We did it, guys.
We did it. Okay. Now we gotta still be on alert 'cause someone still might try and jump us.
No.
By the way, Vic, I want to say something funny.
The-
Vic Herbie's Familia is still around.
Did you
Yes,
not
they're
hear?
coming in.
Yes, everyone's coming in. Did you not? Do you not know how to read, Liam? Did you not read
No,
Skyway?
I do. I just don't trust Hermes Familia.
Don't
Wow,
worry.
guys, everybody look out. We have what they call a judgmental racist. No, I'm stop.
I'm
So
not.
Vic, so
They've
Vic,
jumped us before.
Since when?
Vic, Vic, I want to say this. I just imagine when the countdown's like 5, 4, 3, 2.
Badges.
I just imagine what we hear. We just hear the distance, like when it reaches 1, boomer, 1, 0, like that, just like that with the timer. That's you got a last second strike on someone, and it's like
Andy.
I just imagine.
Andy.
Yes, it's poor Andy. And then right when it goes 0, it's like we just hear badges.
I don't know. I don't mean,
And just Andy, like, why?
Why does this always
what?
happen to me?
You know what? That's canon in my eyes now, Vic.
Oh,
I don't
poor
care what anyone
Andy.
says.
Poor Andy got jumped 5 seconds before the bell.
I want to
Honestly,
imagine that was actually true.
it's too beautiful.
It's true now because it's funny.
Yay! I made something canon again because retardation.
So as you guys get up and leave your spot, you are joined with dozens of others in all different shapes. Some rough, a lot beaten up. The Thor and Tia Familia in this sector went strong. Obviously, they're accumulated to this climate, and Tia Familia regained some badges in the end. And as you guys transfer over to 2, you can see that the Bahamut crew is helping Andy and his guys reattach limbs from Crow's bombs with
Jesus
regeneration spells. As the Hermes Familia covered in blood and with a load of badges are casually walking off.
They just have the fucking Santa sack over their back. Like 3 of the. I imagine they have multiple sacks too.
How did you know?
He just looks over at us. He just looks Scout in the eyes with that good old, smirk, like boomer, as he walks off.
And as the Bahamut Familia finishes up administering first aid and and some of the exam observers coming down and casting regenerate as well. They stop the bleeding and get Andy's crew and their limbs reattached. That were just blown all over the forest, and the entire forested area was covered in blood.
Look, Liam, they took your job. They're healing them.
Damn, that was just like a subtle roast.
I'm sorry.
And even though the limbs were reattached, it's extremely sore, so a lot of them are going to be carried in by Kraz and Skezu and Yasha as they're getting help because they could barely walk. Some of the observers are carrying the more wounded people in. But in the end, for worse for wear, a lot of people are in bad shape. But now, let's see, take out my notes. So as everyone comes back to Lose Rest, the adventurers from Hermes, Bahamut, Poseidon, and Thor look happy with their fair share of badges. The rest are tired, bloody, bruised, and bleed, as some have just barely enough badges total to pass, and out of the 92 adventurers here, only 47, I lied. Out of the 92 adventurers here, 56 have failed, while 36, including you guys, have passed.
Okay, I always thought you were legit when you said 46 out of such as like did not return.
Did I see Anubis there?
Even some with little to no badges passed due to excellent survival and monster fighting skills. And with that in mind, Andy's crew and the Anubis crew did pass because of their greater flight or fight responses, and also surviving, mostly in the 1 and 2 areas where the bigger dogs were,
Good.
and also fighting off monsters. For the results of the S-rate trials, only 2 of the 6 have passed, and that was the 2 people that didn't even want to be here, Molotov and Vovi.
Yeah! Yes! Shenarrah fell. This is out of character.
Volvi's nowhere to be found, but a black cat is communicating and its eyes are glowing, allowing Volvi to see and talk through his stand-in due to social anxiety. But as mentioned, the 2 people that didn't want to be here at all and were absolutely fucking livid passed the S-rate trials.
So I can see Vovi's familiar.
Yeah, you can see Volvi's familiar, the black cat that's standing next to Molotava, who isn't too pleased that he had to waste 5 days in this bullshit.
After we're done all this, can I go try and talk to his familiar?
Yes, you can. A round of applause for our new S-rates, everyone. Dominic cheers out, and everyone claps. Do you guys too?
Yeah.
Okay, Vic. I just look over to the left and the right, like, and then I just shrug, like, I just join in.
I'm helping. Say, come on, Mystrine. A friend did it. A friend passed.
While you guys are clapping,
It just passed.
while you guys are clapping, the 2 guild associates, the one that you met from Topside, and Dominic here, will clasp the S-weights, the S-weight insignias, to the attire, and to Mototaba's attire, and they'll also clasp the S-Link's attire to the collar of the Black Cat. As for you all, once more, congratulations on passing. A few people were jumped in rank from D's to B's, and some people even got C's to A's. And you guys, due to exceptional survivalism skills, on top of initiative,
You mean being a rat?
avoiding trouble, not getting into necessary fights, using your brain instead of violence, and overall as well for beating.
And our great survival skills at camps, making camps and shit.
And Clem beating Karaz.
We don't talk about that one.
For Clem beating Kraz, yes, you guys have been bumped to B weights.
Yeah.
Stick around, everyone. Dominic says as the proctors are coming around, the more powerful A weights, and they're clasping the the guild links to your collars or cuffs, whoever you want it as part of the ceremony. But as Dominic calls out, stick around, everyone. While you're away, the guild convoyed in an assortment of foods and drinks. The banquet is taking place now at Beagle Point. The food is free. Come get your fill, Dominic calls out, as hoots, howls, and cheers roll out from the starving 36 adventurers.
Oh my god, I'm so hungry.
Graz is especially happy. He doesn't have to live off of fish and unsuspecting prey animals and can finally enjoy enjoy seasoned foods again.
Vic, I don't have to kill the cutest fucking thing in the world anymore.
Haehil's just gonna. Haehil's still gonna have these 2 cooked rabbits and keep them for a little bit.
So yes, while people are heading off to Beagle's Point to celebrate, you guys are left out in the open. What do you want to do?
Like,
I want to
Can't
go
believe-
to the familiar.
Wants a good night of food.
I am really hungry and thirsty, and I really
I
just
know that
want
I'm not the best standing with Vovi, so have your interaction with him, Liam, and wish him luck.
I don't know what's going on, but do it. Anyways, we ranked up to B's now.
Yes, that means a lot more responsibility for all of us.
Yep.
I mean,
Fuck
saving the
ton
world.
more.
I mean, saving.
We're on the higher end of the spectrum now.
I mean, saving the world was technically already on my tray, so yeah. I mean, how much worse can this get? 3 weeks later, I'm just like face first in a desk, like it got so much worse.
You got sent to administration. God, Haehil would rather punch a hole through a desk than to administration.
Oh my gosh.
So yes,
He's the fighter of the family.
I know what Liam's gonna do. What does everyone else want to do? As you have this hard-fought victory.
Haehil.
I'm gonna go enjoy some stories from people in the town and Beagle Point.
Haehil, you're my horsey. Take me there. We must go there, and then we must eat.
Don't
And
call me a horse, but yes, I'll take it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you a literal horse. I just meant I'm using you like one. Okay. Look, you have big shoulder pads and big shoulder,
I'm
and
gonna forget this ever happened.
That's
You know
probably
what?
a good idea.
that is a good idea. We shall
And
not speak
that's
of
gonna
this.
be Beagle Point.
We shall not speak of this ever again, even though I will
I'm
continue
already
to do
walking.
so. And I'm ready on your shoulders.
All right, so
Let's go.
Alright, so
Let's
I'm gonna
see.
hear some stories from the group, and I'm gonna intentionally try to find Andy and Anubis
Apologize.
and congratulate them on their promotion.
Vic,
Yeah.
why do I just imagine as we're walking, we just hear one person just on the floor, like, and he wouldn't stop rolling and rolling in the water. He wouldn't stop.
So,
There were so many death rolls. There were so many.
I
I'm
hope
gonna-
Just looks over at Kraz and just gets flashbacks. It's like, get him away! Get him away from
he
me!
literally does my scream from a few sessions ago.
I'm just gonna be walking around with no particular purpose.
sounds like a plan. So while I'm getting all the most impressive and looking people out on the board. Oops. Repeat.
Oh,
Crowd.
hey, Tim again.
I got so many people to fit on the board. It's like playing Tetris, but you're more depressed.
If you match a whole row of them, they explode.
It's actually very true.
Your characters actually die. Vic, you have to make sure not to match them perfectly, otherwise they literally die in the game.
Let's see. And then cool look.
Is that a kobold paladin? That looks cool.
No, that's a wizardman.
I
Let's see.
like how the black bar is covering that guy's eyes, so it looks like he's actually
He's
Yeah.
too violent to be seen on screen.
Okay, honestly, I find that hilarious and great.
So we have S-Wait Molotava, who's very unhappy about being here. You have you got your 8. He maintained his A-Weight. He's a B-Weight now. Vashani.
Oh, it's that guy.
Vashani maintained his B-Weight. However, Dobby's nowhere to be seen.
Vic, I'm scared of that middle group.
As you should be.
Also, I'm scared that
I'm almost done, guys. Like I said, I'm just getting some people from the Haehil Familia.
I imagine Dobby got promoted.
Yeah, Dobby got promoted.
Meanwhile, in the other room, Dobby's just holding someone by the throat against the wall. Boomer, badges.
Like, he just waddles past everybody who's mined before and just tugs on their coat and says "Boomer," and then runs past them.
Like he doesn't fully understand that the thing's over.
Oh wait, okay.
Taunt them now?
Okay, this literally reminds me of a random quote in the Owl House show of like, "Why do you think I get on all these wanted posters for petty thievery? Then a shitload of random stolen objects fall out of their hair." It's like, okay, partially for that.
And last but not least, Crash.
The great Dwagos on the top.
Only man to still have a health bar.
Probably.
Oh yeah, I was wondering why we always had that for him.
You could say, hey, I can explain the health bar. You can thank the Carnotus game for that when Vic transferred.
Yeah, the Carnotus game.
Oh, is that one of yours?
Yeah, it's mine.
Yep, Quaz was born from the Carnotus game, and then I just expanded on him.
I was wondering why out of all of that was the only one that had a health bar.
Yeah,
Well,
no. Every time I look at it, I smile.
Mr. Carlos has a health bar too. He was in one of Tabs'
We don't
games.
see it.
Oh, you don't see it? Okay, no.
Nope.
No.
So yeah, one
Yeah,
is
really
visible
can.
for players, the other is not visible for players besides the one who controls them.
So,
I find that hilarious.
So Guts and Puck and Beagle Point are just gonna roam around seeing the people.
So yeah, these are the ones that stand out to you. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 22 of the 36 are what stand out to you.
Yeah.
Well, it's also technically Dolby too, but he's not here, as well as Vovi.
I'm scared.
So working from inside to outside, while you guys are feasting and enjoying your fill of good foods, treats, and drinks that you haven't had the luxury of eating in the past 5 days. Liam, you approach the familia of Vovi, whose cat is just lazing on top of one of the barrels, getting some sun, imaginary sun.
How are you doing, Vovi?
The master has told me of you. You are the one named Liam? The cat
Yes.
replies in a nonchalant tone.
Yes, well, what's your name?
I am simply known.
Alex,
Why
I
did I
had the
name
pleasure
him
of
that?
pleasure
Oh,
of
no.
meeting you before.
What'd you name him?
In Victor's drunken rant of D&D creation
Oh,
last night,
Drunken Vic name.
it was named Socks.
Does he have little white paws?
He actually does, yes. It says right here in my notes.
I bet this is also when you put your socks in the freezer.
You know, that actually...
Oh yeah,
makes a
that
lot of
happened
sense
last night. That
actually
happened
makes a
last
lot of sense now. Because I probably wrote socks down to remind myself where I put my socks.
Dude,
Your feet were very hot.
Oh my
And
God.
I'll go put them
Yeah,
in
that
the
was last-
freezer real quick.
Dude, that was like last night or something. Vic, that was amazing to witness yesterday. Yeah,
You
I
were
had
awake
to-
for that?
Yeah, I saw that stuff. It was hilarious. Like, wait, where are my socks? And they're in the freezer for some reason.
He didn't find them. His roommate found them, threw them at him.
Vic actually has like a bandage on his skull for it being fractured right now.
Yes, I remember now. That's why I named him Socks. So I can find my fucking socks. Well, there's no changing it now. The black cat with white socks on its paws. Not literal socks, but fur. But it's going to be like, I am known to the master as the master calls me Socks.
Oh,
I imagine he looks
that's
away
that's
when
a
he
good
says
name.
that.
I quite like it myself.
I just imagine he was looking
You
away.
seem you're very knowledgeable. You've a great understanding of the common language. How long have you been around?
I may have been around for a few centuries. The cat says, stretching and sprawling out. Exposing its belly a little bit as it just stretches.
That explains the difference between the other familiars I've met. They're typically newer.
I am also what they call awakened.
Oh, what does that mean?
One moment, paging master. So his eyes flash, and then the
Paging Master Sifo Diaz.
What? No, stop, you bastard!
We're getting the clone army ready.
Software update.
We're now paying for the clone army. Let's go.
God damn.
I honestly, it sounded so much like the name. I'm like, I'm doing this shit right now.
So with that in mind, so it's going to begin. It kind of like enters into a robot voice as it just recites what the master told him. But basically, awakened is basically taking an animal, for example, and giving it the ability to speak and the intelligence of a standard human.
Ah.
And then when I formed my contract with my master, I've been able to extend my life. I am gonna live. I am alive as long as my master lives.
Ah, then you're
That
a
is why
very
I have
fulfilling
been able
life.
to live for the past 200 years.
Oh, you couldn't ask for a better master.
But
Yes, I bring him. I am what they call a anxiety reducing stressor. I reduce his anxiety.
Ah, that's great. He has a lot of that. He does have a lot of that pent up from the times I spent with him.
Right. My master isn't introverted or being too shy. He is quite talkative with select few groups of people.
Oh, I know. I've been in the pleasure to be in those groups of people in the past. I'm afraid I might not be in that group anymore.
As I've been told as well.
What?
I'm Apologies, Mr. Liam, but some bad memories were brought up recently on why Master hates the Elven race.
I know. I was there for it.
Well, so as the cat finishes his stretching out, he's gonna flip over so that way he's laying on one side as he's looking at you with his glowing purplish eyes. As he's gonna say, "Well, we've come here. How can I help you, per se?"
Is he willing to talk to me?
One moment, paging master.
God.
the cat attacks you.
Oh my god!
What did I do now?
He literally possesses him to attack you.
No, he comes up behind you with another giant ass stick. Or
Oh
like a
my!
bat,
Almost
and
Shinderu.
then beats the shit out of you again and leaves.
He comes out
Oh
of
my
the
God.
wall.
Dude, he just spawns like a monster in the dungeon with the Smash Bros. Home run bat, and just whacks Liam with the home run bat.
I swear this is what my life's become. Just a fucking whack-a-mole for people.
Yes, Liam, you're a joke. to
Well,
us.
yes, but actually, yes. I mean, no. But in any case, with that in mind, as his eyes flash purple again, Socks is going to say, the master would like to inquire why.
I'm curious on how he's doing. I want to make sure he's okay. Because he is very important to me.
Gay. Sorry.
No, fuck off.
The master has been doing physically well, but mentally not so much due to a relapse of his memories that were brought up, as you have stated you have witnessed.
Yes.
And he has remembered why he hates his kind so much. But if you wish to speak to the master, then you can connect through me. I can telephone.
Ah, it's like those crystal balls that the mages use. Kind of like that.
So as the cat sits up, it's gonna arch its back a little bit as it begins hacking. As it, after a few hacks and a fur ball, it spits up a small little crystal ball.
Where did that?
How did that fit in
Yeah. Leah's just like is like, what? Are you okay?
Pocket dimension.
Okay. Not going to question it. Probably for the best.
If you wish to converse, that will give you a direct connect. However, he can hang up on his side if he doesn't want to talk to you.
I know.
Oh god.
I've used these twice, and both times I've been hung up on.
Why do I just imagine it's like, hey, Vovi?
Yeah.
It's like, oh god damn it.
So, I use the crystal ball and say, "Hey, Vovi, it's Liam. How are you doing?"
And when you hear the sigh, that is when we're going to cut back to Tavern. So, meanwhile, Tavern boys and girls.
I thought you were saying Tavis for a second, honestly.
That character's back! Oh my gosh, finally!
Carlos grows a few feet in height.
Yes,
he
I've
knows
been. I was. I've forgotten Cavs' character's name.
Lucius.
Lucius in disguise this whole time.
Lucius is now an arc mage and all that.
Yes.
That's good narration.
So yes. What would my party people like to do? We got fun arm wrestling games, drink and throwing axe games, socializing, and whatever else you nut jobs can think of. That is what my notes say, literally word for word.
That's fantastic.
That doesn't
Hey,
surprise
Hill.
me with
I
your
don't know
drunken state.
exactly about Cup, but I'm gonna look for Anubis and Andy's group and
Hey, Hill.
get and sort of converse with them, seeing how they made it through.
You want to do a one-on-one with me on that arm wrestling thing?
I don't understand why you request a challenge, but maybe.
It looks fun.
Okay, just do be aware that I can hold your entire body in my hand. It may
And
not be
Might not be the greatest.
there.
Yeah. It might not be the greatest idea.
oh my god. Okay, so later in this session, like a few minutes later, it's gonna turn to that one episode of regular show where Skips accidentally fucking killed Rigby in arm wrestling.
Wait, that happened?
Yeah, that was an episode, dude. He
All
literally, dude.
Alright, back on track.
Sorry.
Alright, first Andy's group. Checking in on them. And
So,
congratulating
Andy-
them for surviving.
Andy has a nurse with him as she's checking on his leg, making sure everything was reattached correctly, because especially his lower half, because from his mid stomach down to his legs were completely blown off, so he had guts spilling out and everything.
Oh god.
And that kind of scarred him a little.
And that's why he never ventured again.
Why,
I got shot in the knee.
I guess I'm gonna approach him and say, well done on making it, and I heard you got promoted too.
Hi, yeah, I'm here too.
You want to know how? Mikui says.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me the story. Sure.
When that bastard Kenku was looting my body, I nabbed one of the small 3-point badges from him before I passed out.
I'm gonna just, just like, whoa. And then just all of a sudden,
You've got a good head on your shoulders. I'm glad I got you here.
so you passed with just that one badge?
We barely passed it all. We were constantly getting jumped and bullied.
Can I assist the healer with my own hands?
Oh no, she's not a healer per se. She's just a straight up nurse, making sure everything's connected and
She's a hospice.
Alright,
in functioning. You know?
Hospice is for terminally ill patients.
Yeah, people that are dying.
I thought they were just caregivers.
No, hospice
No,
is basically
hospice-
you're gonna die. We're just gonna make you comfortable as possible.
Hospice are there to make sure you die as comfortable as possible in your final
I'm
moments.
gonna offer to do my abilities for healing for Andy, just to see if I can ease any pain that's remaining.
Well, medicine check, I guess, unless you have spells.
Oh, I have lay on hands.
Yeah, they told me they had to get my leg out from the tree when I was unconscious.
Yeah, Clementines do that. I thought I stepped on one, but was fortunate enough to have avoided that fate.
Lucky you. I stepped on 5. And then on top of that, I was dragged under the water 4 times at one point.
Aww.
We all just look at Kraz.
Kraz is just giving you the biggest shit-eating grin ever as he's stuffing his face full of chocolate.
Does he just shrug with that grin and then continue?
He's getting some of this just as a pat on the back. He's like, I'm glad you made it through that. You're a tougher man for it.
Yeah, his 4-man party, they're all tired, they're beat and bruised. And he just had the worst of the luck because not only did he step on multiple landmines, but at the very end, after he got dragged on the water a bunch of times, after getting dragged on the water a bunch of times, Bahamut Familia felt so bad for them at one point they left him some healing potions.
Aww.
So yes. So Andy's crew is very shaken up, tired, and sore.
Dude, they're literally just 1 point above how the Goblin Slayer party fell in episode 1.
And
They're just
Kraz
1 point
is
above.
just having the time of his life, not caring how many people he scarred, just eating all the food he can.
Yes. So, now that Andy's party's been interacted with, I'm gonna like keep talking to them, and then once they're done interacting, or when they want me to leave, I'll go over to Anubis.
Yes, can you please leave us alone now, please? We gotta take care of our fallen
It's like,
teammates.
honestly, you were the least of the trauma, but you still had a part.
You're giving him flashbacks.
You know, Haehil, I'm so grateful that I didn't get one of my wings blown off or, need anything to be readjusted.
This is not the place to be saying that.
So
Sorry, I'm just saying I'm grateful.
So the Anubis kids, they're at a table and they got tears in their eyes because they got some food from home imported over here.
Oh, that must be nice.
Eat them.
Yeah, so
They
they're
got food ported?
so yeah, they got silent tears going down their face because this food's reminding them of home and mom that they terribly miss. But they're a little worse for wear, just as Andy's crew, beaten, bruised, and bloodied.
I'm glad to see you all made it too.
Just barely. The giant crocodile almost drowned us.
Yes.
He almost drowned everybody.
I saw part of that. I'm gonna gesture over to Andy's group.
Yeah, those poor souls. We watched 3 of the 5 Mullins,
Oh,
and we decided to stay away from the river. And that is when we ran into you over in Zone 3.
yes. Did you manage to hold on to that badge, or did you manage to get one through another means?
Yes, we managed to hide and survive.
Well done. That is a feat in itself.
And we couldn't sleep at night. Just Boomer in the trees every time. We got no sleep. Just when we thought it was quiet, we would hear Boomer again in an explosion.
Hermes does have quite a way of tormenting their food, I suppose.
At first, you just said fucking food. That probably wasn't the greatest thing to say.
Cannibals?
No, they're not cannibals, but in fairness, we don't get away scot-free from them either.
Oh yeah, they harassed us too.
So,
But
managing
then
to get through that is an accomplishment that you should be proud of. Something you can tell
Like-
home.
We were lucky enough to avoid the mines, but we did trigger the tripwires, and we got fucked up.
Got fucked up, boss.
Yes.
Lady Boss.
Well, like
No,
I
not
said
that- not-
before, I'm glad you've made it. If you ever want any practice or anything, I'm a regular at Anubis Familia. Consider yourself welcome.
We might take you up on that offer sometime.
Okay, I do have a legitimate
If I
question.
remember correctly, one of them used a greatsword or a two-handed.
Yeah, it was like a two-handed weapon that the Egyptians used. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah,
Oh, I know what you're talking about, Vic.
I could help. I could help train that person a bit more specifically.
Vic is. I don't remember there being that familia. Is that like a very like small familia?
Of course.
Because I don't remember that's even in the list.
Yes, because the ones that are in the list are the ones you're interacting and seeing the most.
Okay.
These smaller time familiars are more, on average, they're smaller, but they got more specialists per se. So they're powerful in their own rights.
Yes, and I imagine Anubis and the Egyptian pantheon have their benefits in arid climates.
That they do.
There are desert troops.
Unfortunately, they were far out of their league in Zone 3, but they
And the
managed to get
fucking-
by. Then I'm glad
Yeah.
they managed.
Yeah, and I will tell you that during the last minute of the countdown, they were the reason why Andy's group stepped on the landmine, because Andy's group was chasing him. So they purposely led him into one of Crow's traps.
Oh no.
And just as they turned around and saw the absolute horde of guts and limbs everywhere, they felt so bad about it.
We only had to go one. We had to make it 5 more seconds so we could have avoided this whole tragedy.
Of course,
Yes.
both of those groups have something to learn. One, not to chase a running target that seems to know where they're going. And two, dear God, explosive starters.
I think I overheard them saying it's a mix of mechanical, and then some of them have these nitrates in them, or whatever you Easterners call it, or Westerners.
Okay.
And then there's like magical means in every other one that enhances the blast. So some are magical, some aren't, but just as deadly.
Yes.
But
I was.
that's what I heard.
I was of the suspicion that. I thought I triggered one, but was lucky in that situation. It was
Oh,
I wish Andy had a little bit of that luck, but it seemed like he was the reason for mine.
as I've heard. Well, the Anubis kids are quieting down as they're getting ready to go back to eating their imported food from home.
So, enjoy your food, and I hope to see you back safe at Abend.
You as well. Scout,
Yes.
Scout, take. So in any case, so you
I have
just
a heart attack.
so you're just walking around like outside or in the tavern.
Like, just anywhere, really. Wherever you want to slap me. I'm just walking
Cool.
around aimlessly, really.
Outside it is. So as you're walking through Blues West, you're gonna hear the famous.
I'm gonna sigh a little bit as I duck into an alley and do the usual.
Yep. This time, waiting for you in the alleyway, it's just simply Crow with his own mask and everything.
Mhm.
And in a voice mimicking Dominic's, he's going to say in a very loud, but not quite loud, but mimicking Dominic's voice, he says, "Congratulations."
You too.
He's gonna reach into his robes and everything that marks him as a member for middle circle, and he's gonna hold out a vial of a purplish liquid and say, "Take.
I take
new,
it.
Approved. Kill.
Do what approved?
Improved. I've done it." He's all excited like a kid. I did it. Figured out formula. Kill monks.
Oh, is it this point? Thank you.
I get and fight Monarch now. Monarch kill dragons with poison.
Poison.
Crow kill paladins and monks with poison.
Ah,
Killed like
that's
one.
it's a good achievement that you made this in all of itself, considering.
Including immunity it will overcome. Yeah, he's very excited, but yeah, he's very excited, and he's gonna say, "Test subject, find someone."
I have a question real quick. Is Vinny asleep?
Yeah, I think he's asleep, but I'm ignoring it because I'm in character right now. So it's like test subject, find, report results, help,
Okay.
reward.
Okay, that shouldn't be hard. When I have a chance to, I will look for someone.
As he's patting your shoulder, he's gonna say, "Good.
See, I'm this excited in a while.
Yeah, like he's really excited. He's achieved something no one thought was possible, and now he wants to test it out.
And he gave me to do it. / me looks like Clem. I'm gonna stop.
Vinny, you're asleep, dude.
Sorry.
So, in any
I
case,
didn't get a good sleep. I'm so sorry, Vic.
You're okay, my dude. I'm not mad at you. I just wanted to. I'm trying to be in character here, and I just hear snoring.
You're just okay.
It's falling off the Emperor's groove.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, Vinny. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Can you roll initiative?
Yeah, can you roll initiative?
Oh, sure. I'll fight off Naga's reincarnation. Give me a moment.
But yeah, I'm not mad. It's just falling off the Emperor's groove. That's all.
The 1% of tired has taken over. It went from 99 to 98, Vic, and it threw off everything. So yeah, I'm fully awake now.
But yeah, like I said, Crow is like a kid in a candy shop. He's so excited because he tested it himself on one person, but if second time works, then it's proven to be working. So he wants you to find someone worthy of his concoction, so he can take the title of Monarch officially from the current Monarch.
So basically, I'm the deciding factor here.
Yes.
Oh no, I don't like this. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take it, and yeah, I'm gonna. When I get a chance to, I will. I'll find a good person to do it too.
Good. Look forward to results. Reward.
I'll look forward to the reward once I complete this. So I'm gonna have to go murder someone. Give me a second, guys.
Go find like a high level paladin that isn't story related. Or a monk even.
I was gonna find some like monk that is like a really big asshole and then shoot him.
Oh, he's gonna find a test subject. It's gonna be your Clem.
Yeah, I should.
Fire.
Yeah, can I just test something out on you?
Vic.
Sure. Bonk. Die.
Will
Vic,
it overcome the paladin and monk community? It most likely will. Let's find out.
Vic, I have an idea where he can go that no one will give two shits.
Well, that be.
He just goes to Solix Empire real quick. No one's gonna care about an Abend.
Yeah, that's true. You can always just go crap some random Solix douchebag.
And honestly, you might be able to get Liam on board with that because he doesn't like Solix either.
I don't know.
Especially if
Is there
they're an
anyone-
asshole.
Is there any
convince us-
paladins or monks that have spited me in the war or something?
Just-
Oh yeah, funny.
Who?
Funny.
Who's Kleiner?
Plenty.
Plenty
Oh,
Solix
plenty.
monks have done it.
Let me see here. Are we even close to the Solix Empire?
Solix Empire, literally it surrounds Abend. The borders is surrounding Abend.
Oh. So Abend's
Remember
a
that?
city
Okay,
state.
remember when we went on our
Yeah,
first
I
trip and
forgot.
that regiment was blocking our path?
Yeah.
That was the Solix troops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna go off. I guess I'm gonna go off and like I want some merit to this murder that I'm about to do.
You
Vic,
got the Pope on speed dial. Hey, who do you need killed?
No, he goes to Death Dealer real quick. Say, hey, do you have a few paladin contracts in the Solix Empire? Yeah, for what? No reason.
I was actually gonna sort of maybe do that. So fuck you.
I just thought of that. I was just trying to bullshitting.
I was like, I'm gonna go to the bounty board, a bounty board, real quick to see.
We're just not seeing him for a week or something like that.
I mean, I could always shoot Liam with it because there is that like 5 guild bounty on him.
Who?
You're gonna kill him for $5.
Who are you talking about?
It's actually 25 gold. There's in the black market. There's a bounty on you.
For what?
You don't know that. I'm not gonna tell you.
What did I do?
I'm not gonna tell you.
You had no presence. That's what you did.
I'm
I
actually curious.
wanna
What
know.
the fuck did that do to the Dark Brotherhood or whatever,
Bro,
basically?
what happened?
You didn't miss much.
So-
Found something.
I see.
And you missed me almost passing out, actually.
You passed out. Don't say almost. You were passed out.
You were out, man. You were
Alright,
We
so-
heard you
So
snoring.
yeah,
So
Vic,
what?
I'm gonna go into the Solix Empire, and then like, how much damage does this poison do? If I hit like someone, are they just gonna melt and die from it?
It's purple worm poison, and on top of the ingredients that Cole put into it, it may or may not overcome paladin and monk disease immunities.
Good lord.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to the Solix Empire real quick. You know, I'm gonna take a day trip, night trip.
Yep, not right now though. Like you're fucking deep around.
Sorry, what?
We're in the
You're
dungeon
in the
still.
dungeon.
Oh yeah, we're in the dungeon right now.
He meant late. I
I
think he
forgot.
meant later. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's later, bro. Wait until you get out of the dungeon.
Yeah. We'll have a few
Or-
days to
or I
ourselves to
can just
actually do a
murder
little
someone
shit.
here.
That would be
Right.
great.
So Clem,
Yes.
the Beagle's Point Tavern has been rented out for 3 hours. There's a banquet of assortment of foods from overseas, and it's desserts, everything. It's a celebration because you guys were bumped to be rates for ingenuity and all kinds of other shit.
Let's go.
So there's a party going on for those that passed.
I'm just gonna start eating.
Yeah, I'm not there right now, but I will be coming over there eventually.
So, while you guys, people are eating, people are enjoying merrymaking. Haehil and Mystrine are going around talking and listening to people's stories.
Yeah.
Scout just got handed a mission from Pro, who was trying to take the title of Monarch. And now we're back outside to the conversation that is going to happen between Sucks, Liam, and Vovi.
Yes. It'll probably be like a 5-word conversation because he'll probably hang up the phone.
So yes, starting as you pick up the slime and hairball infested orb, as Vovi is on the other end of this quote unquote magic telephone line. What would you like to say?
How are you feeling, Vovi? Keep in mind, the last time he saw him, he was literally he flew away in rage.
Yeah, he destroyed. Well, you were flown away in rage. Well, because he was in rage. You guys got sent flying. Yes. Well, I'm not too happy, especially since I destroyed my Druid's Grove in anger.
We can rebuild that.
It also reminded me of things, Liam, on why I do not like my species.
Yes. Pholus did tell us after you flew away.
You mean after he flew you away?
No, for some reason my brain I keep on thinking that he flew away when that happened.
No, he sent you guys flying through a portal.
Okay, when you blast this off into the nether realm, basically.
So,
I was given the idea of like Team Rocket. We're blasting off again.
well, that is another dark secret that shouldn't have been told.
I know. You know I'm here for you if you need me, right?
Which I do not need.
He can't see me, can he?
No, he can only hear you.
Oh, because that actually did hurt him. I know you don't need me, but you're still my friend.
Things have changed, Liam. Things have truly changed. And if it wasn't by the grace of Enos, I would have finished off the Elven race 210 years ago.
I don't doubt that from what I've been told. But not all of the elves are bad. We have Pholus, he's your friend. He cares for you truly. Now I can't say anything about fucking Asmodeus because he should have done something then, but he didn't.
Friends, no more, Liam. I am going to be leaving once I get to the surface.
No. Where will you go?
Into seclusion for a few hundred years. To think and get away from all of this. Not just the humans, but also the elves.
Will I ever see you again?
I do not know the answer to that.
If something were to happen, then let's say like me where someone needed you and it was only you who had the power to help, would there be any way for me to contact you? Or for
Consider
me to
that.
know, when to how to help you, or if you need help.
I will not be needing help, Liam, but I repay favors in kind. In your time of need, whenever that may be, if only my power, as you say, be the one to stop all this. My cat will be hanging around HQ.
May if something were to happen and your cat, if something happened and we had to go somewhere, could I bring Socks along with me so I still had a part of you nearby?
You will have to discuss that
With Socks. Okay. Understood. It was just a question if you would approve. He did approve as well.
because, be it as it may, Socks may accompany you, but I may also not answer your call.
I know. Especially fuck. Fuck did happen on the end of the line. It's just he stubbed his toe on something.
Yeah,
He's just walking around while talking.
yeah, he kind of is, because if you ever seen an introvert talk on the phone, that's what we do. It helps
That's
us with our
literally what I was doing
anxiety.
on the phone. Yeah, that's what I was doing a minute ago when I was on the phone with Mom. Yeah.
Tried and true.
Tried and true. Yes, I am sick of this world, and just hanging around the HQ brings me nothing but memory and pain. And until either I kill my aunt, my last surviving family member, or I die myself, I'll probably not be coming back.
Okay. Your goddess is the moon goddess, correct?
No, my god is Enos.
Oh, oh.
I am
For
a
some.
circle. I am a circle of the moon druid, yes, and I do pay my respects to the moon goddess Luna, but my faith lies in Enos.
I was just asking that because I got kind of confused when Folus was telling the story.
Yes, he doesn't know all the information.
But what I was going to tell you is that we do have now a follower of the moon goddess in our party.
Good for you.
But yeah, I
Liam,
guess it's
I just, it's hard, Liam, to forgive, especially what I went through, which I am never going to talk about. Thinking about it right now makes me want to go and kill the elves, especially the torture.
I can't say I understand how I know how you feel, but the only thing I can think of that might be similar to what you felt is like how I kind of feel when Shenarrah looks at me. She like you feel the same hatred, but towards all elves.
That is the best way it can be described and understood. Then yes, I do feel that intense burning hatred.
I do truly hope you find solitude and find the answers you want
Indeed,
and find the peace.
I hope to find my peace as well, but forgiveness will never come until that boy dies.
If she were to die, I'm not doing anything. Would you come back? I like Lee, like Vovi knows Liam. Liam ain't gonna do fucking murder.
Hello?
So like, would you come back to the world again?
I may not come back to the world, no, but it may start a bit of my healing process.
Understood. Well, it was nice talking to you again. Maybe for the last time, but it was nice talking to you.
That is true. But like I said, if you're gonna take care of Socks, because Socks is a spoiled little asshole, he wouldn't like living with me in my solitude. He likes the food of the city. He wouldn't like living with me.
I'll make sure to take very good care of him if he wants to live
So
with me.
as a favor, as my final favor of you for taking care of Socks until either I A return or something he says quoting that only my powers can stop. Socks, if you so choose it, will be in your care until then. You just have to work it out with Socks.
Understood.
Liam goes into massive amounts of debt because how much food the cat eats.
I do have a good amount of money, but there is a good chance I will go into debt from that cat.
Yeah, he's an asshole, so look out.
This bed is not good enough. This place is too cramped. There's like 5 people living here. There's someone sleeping in the damn cupboard.
I feel like the socks is
That's
going to
Mystrine.
fucking kick out Mystrine from the cupboard.
They're gonna have to do a cook.
This is my sugar and spice. Everything's nice.
The sock just like kicks you.
They're gonna
You have to fumigate. You have to fumigate the house. You have to fumigate the house just to get her out.
They're gonna do a territory war that car system to roof gnome.
Well, until I either find peace or Elvenkind can earn my forgiveness. Until then, he says, hanging up.
I give the orb back to Socks. So, Socks.
He says with a mouthful of the orb as he's in the process of swallowing it.
I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you to finish that.
As he's in the process of swallowing it back into the pocket dimension that is a part of his stomach. So, with the magic of being a familiar and all kinds of physics-defying bullshit, that orb does disappear as he swallows it back up into the pocket dimension.
So, I have a question for you, Socks.
I may not like this question, but go ahead.
Would you like to come live with me since Vovi is now in seclusion? I'll give you all the food you want. As long... until I go broke. Even then, I'll probably take out a loan to feed you.
I don't know what that prick told you to you about, but granted, I do like the food city, but I'm not a picky eater, and I'll eat just about anything. But don't believe what that jackass told you. He's
Understood. But is that deal acceptable to you? I have a house with a couple of friends in the city. It's a pretty nice area, and you could. I don't know about Adewyn anymore because I don't know what happened to Adewyn.
Wow. What's the window look like? Is there a perch?
Vic, is there a perch in our apartment that he can sit up on?
Yeah, there's a nice little windowsill he can easily lays on and catch some sun.
Yeah, because if there wasn't, I'd be willing to build you a little perch on the window. I was like, get the Jaddat Brothers. I'll contact the Jaddat Brothers real quick. He's saying, "Hey, I got a special order."
Why the fuck would you ask the Jaddats to make a windowsill?
To make a really cool windowsill for the cat.
That is a gross misuse of their power.
I would make a really good windowsill for my cat.
No, sit there, look at the order, and be like, "Sir, we're not a Wendy's. Sir, this is the Wendy's."
But yes, you don't have to worry about the door. I am capable of opening and closing doors by myself.
As long as you can make sure it's locked, because it is Abend.
Well, if you think I'm locking it, you're funny. But in any case,
we'll get you a magical lock thing that you can do the lock with.
Well, with that in mind, he's stretching once more. I'll follow you about and accompany you and do my job as stress relief, as I've done to my master until he returns to us. And who knows, I may outlive you and all of your children.
It's a possibility, but at the same time, no one really has been able to tell me how long I will live.
6 months.
6 months.
No,
Yeah,
like,
you have
what
cancer.
what the lifespan of my species is saying. It's a possibility, but I honestly don't know how long I'm gonna live either.
You have cancer.
And I bet that's gonna make Socks really curious. Saying, what?
You have magic cancer.
Well, Socks is curious now, and he may or may not find the answer for you eventually.
Oh, so he's a curious cat.
Yes.
You know what they say, Socks? Curiosity killed the cat.
I'm depressed! He yells.
I'm not curious, I'm just depressed. I use it for my mean time. Okay, well, if you want to, you can perch on my shoulder or lay on me.
Oh, hell no. I prefer walking, thank you.
Understood. I'm gonna go into Beagle's Point and get some delicious food if you want to come with.
You bastard, I'm in.
Then they just see me, Liam, and the cat trancing behind us, like saying, "What the
Haehil
fuck?"
planked on the ground, drunk.
So yeah, there's all so yeah, for everyone that's involved with the tavern, there's all kinds of fun games going on, like fun arm wrestling, drinking, and then trying to accurately throw an axe, socialization, and also the Lucky World the Dumbwood is playing, so Irish bar fights.
I might get in one of those.
So yes, it only took not even 10. It wasn't even 10 minutes, but as soon as the alcohol started hitting, all these rambunctious and very stressed out adventurers have started a good old fashioned tavern brawl.
This is where the fun begins.
With fists only, so this is fist only. Obviously, you don't want to kill each other, but the bards on stage have started up quite a lovely tune for your standard bar fight.
Oh, hey, I have a question real quick before we start stuff. I'm down with playing for 5 hours if y'all are.
I don't really care how long we play, unless people have plans.
Well, we did.
4 hours, but 4 hours and 4.5 is fine too.
Well, we did have about an hour left, so we'll ask you guys at an hour if you still feel like continuing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's your question. Wow, everyone roll initiative.
Okay. Yeah. Let's fucking do a bar fight. Let's
Bar
do
fight,
it. Yeah.
boys!
I'm not even in there.
Well,
Where am I?
obviously, you're just walking around, but you can hear the commotion.
Yeah, that's tough. And it was.
Oh my god!
And I want to get in this too. Oh, I didn't click on my thing.
I got way too many people on here to roll initiative for.
Why is
Oh,
it
it
that
says that
Haehil
initiative.
only rolls good initiative in bar fights?
Hey, look, don't feel bad.
I roll
Liam
like
never rolls
4,
fucking initiative in fucking combat either. But right when it comes to he gets
4s for
medium.
initiative. I get a.
So
I just rolled a not one. I'm so sad.
the bar fight started when Kraz and Barris the Minotaur were in a headbutting contest, and Kraz knocked him back so hard he spilled into Molotava, which spilled his drink everywhere. And
Oh
when
no!
he touched Barris, he sent him flying across, hitting several other people, and that is when all hell broke loose. So there's people everywhere. People are fighting. Crash just picked someone up and just chucked them. It was like, yeet. So Clementine, like I said, it's an all-out fight. People are fighting, punching, kicking. Ball stools are being cracked over each other's heads. You're squaring up with someone. Let's go.
All right. I think I'm just gonna do one hit.
Knock someone out on hit. Yeah, I'm done.
All right.
Oh my god!
He's gonna give them a mean kick,
All right, let's see.
like a side kick.
Yeah, you definitely kicked that one. He's like, ow,
My shin!
you bastard. Or bitch? Yeah, you bitch. So,
Surprise that everyone did that to him saying, what the fuck?
so yes. Anything else you want to do? This
No,
guy's
that's.
still up.
Oh, sure, I'll do another one. Let's see if I actually hit. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good left cross hook. And you send him spinning. He's going down. Haehil, you're just noticing this chaos and anarchy of the peasants. Like, the peasants are getting rowdy again.
Yes. I'm gonna pull up a stool at a good distance from where the chaos is happening and watch. And
Yes.
just for good measure, I'm going to do Shield of Faith for an extra 2 AC. In case any of the masses come towards me.
Mystrine, it's your turn.
So I'm gonna try not to kill them.
Yep, after all, it's just a good old-fashioned brawl. Just fists and martial art techniques.
It's kind of more for fun. No one's actually holding a grudge.
Yeah, no, like
They're tired of the. They have the stress from the game, so they need to let it out.
I'm just over here like, should I even attempt to punch?
Look at Kraz going over there, Mystrine.
Kraz just picks someone up
and smashes a table with them.
Yeah, he just German suplex someone into a table. So
I just imagine the organizers of this, like who rented out taverns, saying, "God damn, there goes our deposit."
yeah, they go.
Can I do little pew pew? Can I do little pew pew magics? Little tiny ones.
Just don't shoot to kill.
Yay!
God, that's not what you tell our gullible fucking Faye. That's the last thing you tell our Faye.
Oh yeah.
She was gonna do it if I said no, anyways.
Yeah, fair point. I might as well go and jump in as well.
She literally just hops out like with a little flip and just bang bang like left right and just and literally she does like a 360 and then literally does a little kick with one for flavor.
Oh wait, can I use a bonus action to put Sanctuary on Clem to make her even better?
Yeah, no, technically, no magic allowed in a bar fight because it's just fists and fights.
Got it.
I have no fists.
So, Mystrine, as someone charged you, you're like, stay away! Fire blast, fairy blast, and you stopped him a little.
Come on and slam.
You bought yourself a second.
So
I feel like this would have been the first perfect time to try out the poison, just shake a paladin and then walk away.
Would have been, but we're gonna do Solix shit.
Someone dies, and then everyone stops the bar fight real quick, being like, wait.
Wait a
So
minute.
Liam, the Barris, the Minotaur that crashed into the bar counter and just destroyed it from being punched by Mototaba, he's going to get up all dazed, but he's going to see you, and he's going to take some swings at you. Do those hit?
Both miss.
Yeah, he's kind of bigger than you, so obviously he's aiming high, but what do you want to do as the big Minotaur standing in front of you, trying to swing at you?
Liam grins saying, "Times for some fun." Because Liam needs left theme, so he's gonna start punching back too.
Yep, so it's strength checks. There you go, that's a good strength check. So the 13 will miss, but for rolling attacks, it's 1d4 plus your strength modifier.
I'm just imagining I give it straight in the jaw. So it's 2d4 for this one, right?
Yeah, it's 2d4 plus your strength modifier.
Okay, plus 3. 7.
7 damage, not bad.
Strike it to the jaw. With my gauntlet. I'm still wearing my full plate armor. Gauntlet to the jaw.
So, Clem.
Yeah.
See, where he at? I just had him. Where the fuck is he? There he is. Alright, so as... There he is. So as as Busk here just uppercuts someone, clearing a pathway, he's going to be laughing and smiling, having the best time of his life in this mosh pit as he's coming over to you to square up. 1-2.
1-2.
Pay.
So yeah, he gets in some good hits on you. It's your turn as you and him are squaring up now for fisticuffs.
Alright, I'm gonna try to give him it right back. I failed.
There you go. You got past as you were able to get past this initial defense with the 19. So we'll do another round. As he's laughing, he's having the time of his life as he misses, and then he follows up with a high jumping kick, clocking you in the head.
Do I fight back? Alright.
Yep.
Fight back.
There we go. He blocks the first one, but you sneak in a good punch. Meanwhile, Haehil, as someone lands at your feet, unconscious, staring at you like a bull walked onto his target. Here comes Crash.
Yeah, because I'm not fighting his opponent.
Have fun with him.
Oh, this ain't gonna happen. Oh, this is.
So as he charges forward, the entire tavern is shaking from his weight and charging mass. You have at least a few seconds. What do you want to do?
I'm going to basically wait until the last moment and dive out of the way so he charges past me.
Go ahead and make a dexterity check. Oh, he's gonna nab you.
Oh god.
So not only that, but just like in the Avengers movie where Hulk slams Loki around.
Oh no.
Y'all ever seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
So Kraz is gonna start slamming you around. So one, he doesn't get a good grip on you at first. Wow.
I didn't expect to get death roll today.
Well, as he figures out with that 696 that you're not really making any impact on the ground, he saw someone charging you and him, so holding onto you by the ankle, he swung you around like a club and slammed you into this guy's head, and he's still holding onto your ankle, so I need you to make a strength check to break out.
Can I do a strength save?
Strength check.
Right.
For that round, you will not be able to escape his grip, as you did manage to get away with not getting slammed into the ground, but
I guess
you
I'm
will
partially in on this.
you will take 1 bludgeoning damage from being used as a makeshift fucking club. That just sent that guy to the fucking unconscious afterlife.
I'll deal with it. This seems pretty funny.
Mystrine, you can see Crash is wailing on people now, armed with a screaming Haehil that's being used as a club.
I didn't want to take part!
So dumb. I love it.
So what would you like to do, Mystrine?
Well, it's time to turn into fucking that one more way in the SpongeBob movie where SpongeBob started doing the 360 laser at the end of the movie.
So that guy you knocked down, when he tried to get up and swing at you, you're like, "No, don't touch me!" And he went down this time for good, unconscious.
Thank God it's literally just a magical fist. When you think about it, Vic, it's a magical fist of fairy dust.
So Liam, you embarrass, as you got a good uppercut in on him. Shaking it off.
Still miss.
Yep, he's swinging still. Go ahead and make your counter attack. That one misses as he blocks it, but you get a good clock in on his forehead, on his head. Clementine, you and Busk are at it, trading blows like professional boxers, and some of some of the techniques and forms you learned from Master Sulang is coming in great. Is coming in really handy here, especially against a boxer himself.
All right, I'm gonna give him the good old 1-2. Okay,
Yep,
maybe just
you
a
get
1.
You get a good hit in on him, as he will block that one, countering you, getting some good hits back.
Okay.
Go ahead and make another round. There we go. So this time you break through his defense, hitting him pretty good with 2 good jabs to his face. Stumbling back a little bit with a nosebleed, he's gonna recover, bounce back, and rat-a-tat-tat. Alright. Haehil, can you make a strength save to get out of Kraz's grip? 14, 18, that does not beat it. Because you have to get 18 or above. So, armed with a bludgeoning damage Haehil, Kraz is going to begin swinging you around, nabbing and wailing on people.
If he misses someone, can I use Martial Adept to repost and punch him in the snout to drop? Can I do
So,
that?
yes. So go ahead and make a strength check. As with that nat 20, you do slam into someone pretty hard,
All right,
giving you a chance.
I was going to try to hit him and make him drop me.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Don't worry, I got you.
16 does not beat the 18, so you are still being used as a modified club. Oh no.
So
Mystrine, you're gonna hear someone whisper, "Moist," and you hear, "No, let me stop." You're gonna fucking.
Oh no.
You're gonna see that the big guy that was from. I don't have his character sheet out, I guess. Actually, yes, I do. You're gonna see that the big guy here is coming towards you. He's ready to swing around and have some fun. As everyone's laughing, they're having a good time. People with bloody noses are starting to bail out to go sit on the side. But let's see, where's his character sheet? But he's going to come forward and and miss you, I guess.
Damn.
All right, Mystrine, get him.
So, Vic, I'm assuming there's like a chandelier or something on the ceiling, right?
Not a chandelier, no, but they're all candles and lanterns spread throughout the cabin for lighting.
Damn.
Yeah, chandelier is too expensive for this place that's been converted from a barn.
I was about to hang upside down from that shit, Vic. That's why. Well.
Yeah, look at all these fucking gnats. It disgusts me.
So, Vic, with the power of fairy flying bullshit, I'm now on the ceiling and I'm upside down to make it look like I'm walking on the damn ceiling. I'm just
to watch to your head, but what would you like to do?
Don't worry, I have about a minute or two before that really takes effect. So yeah, I'm just up here like square up thought. That's basically the bang at him.
He's gonna begin laughing as you do hit him, and then taking it like a man, he's gonna say, "Big guy," he says, looking over at Barris. "Throw me!" And fueled on by this now, because these bros don't want to fail each other. Yeet!
Oh my god.
So here comes the Goliath being chucked up at you like a javelin.
Okay, so Vic, what's gonna be funny? I bet he's about to full on and clearly hit me and just blink out of existence and back into existence. Bloop bloop. He just misses.
So I'll punch a hole through the wood ceiling so that way you can hold on to it. and then he's gonna start looking for you. He's gonna see you, and like monkey bars, he's gonna begin punching holes in the ceiling as he's coming towards you.
Where are you? And me casually.
Oh,
It's over here. I love how hard he tried to get me, just not.
So Liam, after the big guy threw the big guy that left him open, you get advantage on your attacks.
Nice. Oh, it's 3 saves. Whoops, so let me fix that. Hey, still good.
Good hits. The 17. The first time you punch him, he's gonna look at you as your fist is still in his cheek. And he's like, "Do you mind?" And that's when you uppercut him.
Do you?
I'm gonna use this as a little bit of Liam's character arc for this, like after this. I'm gonna use this fight as a character arc, whatever for him, like development.
Let's get this bread.
Oh my god, Big! Imagine
Clementine.
Liam got carried away to the point where he actually went demigod on everyone.
Oh, I'm not doing that yet.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. I'm really not. I'm not really going to. I just I want that dramatic effect.
I'd respect it if you did.
Bus does a good job by deflecting your first blow, but that left him open, and you get a good clock in on him. So he's gonna follow up with a spinning kick, and then he's gonna do a second one, doing another jump. And that one will miss.
I want to grapple him. Let's get this.
Oh, you want to grapple? All right. You're going to go ahead and charge forward and
I'm gonna make
make a
athletics.
strength check.
Press strength. Okay. Boop.
All right. Down they go. Oh, you got him on top. You're on top. His guard is up. And then he has his legs wrapped around you, so that way he has you trapped, so that way you can't get on him too much. But he has his arms up, protecting his face, ready to start blocking shit as his powerful legs are just hugging you tightly, so that way you can't get around or escape too much.
Ada, you hear that, Dean? Leg lock.
So you have advantage on your punches. So what do you want to do?
Hit him in the liver.
Oh, dude. Well, that's painful. Big good luck.
He's able to block the first one, but the second one he wasn't fast enough to block, and that'll hurt. As you can tell, that one hurt him because he's fighting through the pain as he's holding on to you harder with his leg muscles, fighting through him like, ah, you bastard. So
That was a cheap shot.
Basically, he'd have.
whoops, my bad. It's supposed to be this.
Oop.
So yeah, he gets a good punch on you, but you're able to easily deflect the other one because he's coughing in pain now.
The sound of you hitting his liver be like.
Alright, round 3, Haehil. If you can roll a strength check above an 18, you escape Kraz's grip.
Oh, you're not that, so that's not gonna happen. Hey!
Was it?
It uses bonus action and then re-grab you.
You have an action. What would you like to do against the towering dragon that stands before you, Haehil?
Disengage.
Oh god, if
How much
Kraz
would you
grabbed-
cry if Kraz had the sentinel feat?
It wouldn't surprise me.
I'm fucking with you, though. You're good. So you're gonna run away.
Disengage. Probably head back towards either Liam or Clem. Just be like,
I-
right, staying out of the fight didn't work. I gotta defend myself now.
Hey,
So,
no,
yeah.
come to me. I'm getting hits every single time.
So I'm gonna ready the gauntlets.
So yeah, you have a choice. You can see that Clem is in a grapple match with an experienced MMA fighter, as you can tell, because he has his legs wrapped around her, holding her in place while she's.
That seems like a respectable game.
And then you can see Liam getting some good hits in on the Minotaur that you guys saw on the third sector.
And Liam's absolutely grinning with joy. You haven't seen Liam be this happy in like in a month or two.
I didn't know you liked bar fights.
No, it isn't that. It's just this is the first time Liam's been able to de-stress like in months.
And then you just got me over here, like basically in the ceiling at this point, just punching and kicking fairy dust attacks at people.
I relieve stress by killing people.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna try and tackle the Minotaur from behind.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Oh my god, if he doesn't even flinch, bye.
No, I just sort of clank off.
Yeah, you just bounce off of him like running into a wall. He's gonna turn around real quick, like, what the fuck was that? Oh, it's you! He's gonna. Alright.
Come on, I
need you to make a strength save, Dan.
Big, I just imagine he just drops elbow
13,
first into
14,
his
15,
gut.
16. Alright, it's tied. Let's
Oh,
see,
damn.
another one. Make another strength save. Alright. This time, as he tried to grab you, you're able to wiggle out.
That was a 32.
That's hard.
So yes, with that in mind, you get an act. You get another action. What do you want to do?
I guess I'm gonna start smacking the Minotaur. It's on me now. So,
You punch like baby.
yeah.
Oh god.
Are you even trying, wee man?
Punch like baby.
You punch like baby. Elf has more muscle than you.
Reeling from being used as a club. Stumbling a little bit.
Do you want the real fight again?
Ah, yes. So, Mystrine, you can see as you poof back into existence that the man has started punching holes in the wall to monkey ball as he's climbing towards you.
I'm glad to see
Big
he's
boy.
like hole in the wall.
Yes, there's. So, what do you want to do as he's coming towards you, laughing and having a good time?
So, punch, and then, a nice little kick with this.
Let's see.
Because my strength is literally a 6, Vic. I can't punch for ever living shit. So I gotta do this for my punches instead.
He's laughing and having the time of his life because these are hurting, but he's still piling on, and he's gonna.
And it's a unique challenge,
Yeah, he's gonna take a swipe at you, and then he's gonna try and do a kick as well. Any of those hit?
My AC is 14, so no.
Damn.
So yeah, you're able to barely dodge out of the way. So
Fairy agility is bullshit. I love it.
as Haehil is getting up, the Minotaur Varus turned his attention momentarily back to you, Liam, as he's gonna swipe before you do your attack. See where the fuck's Varus escape the sheep is. There we go. Oh, my bad.
Oh, he got
just a 13 and the 24.
he does get one in.
So you blocked the first time, and that is when you see a mass of big, powerful fists breaking through your defense and clocking you in the face.
I spit out some blood saying, yes!
So go ahead, it's your turn for counterattack.
Oh, someone made on me. Let me change that. But bam!
Oh, strength save, not checks. I mean,
Damn it! Damn it.
So he'll be able to block those two. All right, Clementine, you're still grappled. He has his legs tightly wrapped around you, so that way you can't get out too much. You be first because you got the initiative being up top.
Alright, I'm gonna keep doing liver shots. It's gonna make him feel some pain.
17 he'll block with that 25. He will not. So he's going to get in a punch, fail. Can you roll a strength check?
This is where it's over. I lied.
So he tried to turn the tables because he swinged forward and he grabbed you. He was getting ready to. He's very flexible, so he was getting ready to put you into an arm bar, but you were able to push that back. and not get into his lock. So, moving on, Haehil, what do you want to do as I look up more bar music fights?
I'm gonna try and trip the Minotaur with a leg sweep.
Strength check. And music start up.
Suffering.
Oh, it's just actual fight, not music. I got so excited. I'm like, fuck yeah!
You pulled up an actual just plain bar fight.
Just straight up bar fight.
Just look up tavern music.
Yeah, that's true. However,
so
as the numbers go on, I need everyone to roll d20s.
Okay. Slash R D20. Hey, it might be good or bad.
This one will be for Busk. Busk and Clementine tied, so we'll get into another grapple fight real quick. But as a good hour passes, and the numbers are trending down, Clementine and Busk, they've managed to break out of their grapple fight, and now with each of them on 45 health each. So make sure you're on 45, Clem. It is now, both of you are battered and bruised. Where the opponents, as we are using the way, as you can especially tell that Busk is from the School of the Dragon, so even greater where the opponent. But the only two people left standing in this fight so far, as everyone else has either lost the energy, defeated their opponent, or knocked down a few others, or got knocked the fuck out themselves. It's just Busk and Clem left with 45 HP. Let's see here. So, 3-2. Busk.
Pain.
So, still using unarmed combat. You guys are gonna be able to watch. Shit.
Suffering.
Did I win or? Oh god.
You and Haehil. It took both of you combined, especially with Haehil's baby man punches, to take down the Minotaur.
Well,
not after he dealt considerable damage to both you guys and left you guys at 25 health.
After the fight, I do want to I help him back up off the floor.
Yeah, he's laughing the entire time. He's patting you on the back.
We'll be good after this.
Yeah.
All right, Clem. I'm sorry, go ahead, guys. Yep. All right, Clem, you're up. As Busk got in some really good hits on you. Hit. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So yes, as Clem and Busk are losing strength. And getting tired as well, especially since she did all those river shots to him, and he's not too happy about that as his stomach is bruised. He's turned to bits of dirty fighting as well, where he's punching lower on your stomach just as much, and getting in some kicks on your already bruised legs. On your already bruised ribs, adding pain as well. Let's see, Busk's turn.
All right. Gotta remember not to go on any seals. This is just a bar fight.
Yeah, it's just a good old fashioned bar fight.
I don't think I'm gonna see it till next turn, guys. But I'm gonna go out like a G, and I'm gonna hit him. I told you I was gonna hit him, but I'm a liar.
I bet Kraz is watching with all his
Vic, I hope you know this whole time this whole bar fight is happening, I'm resisting of shooting an arrow through a window or something and killing a paladin or a monk or something in there.
You should do it.
I really want to do it, but I don't want to die.
Do it right now.
Because there are rogues in this bar too.
And they're all also gonna sit there Pikachu faced and concerned because that's what they would do.
Where'd it come from? Where'd it go? Where'd
So
it
it
come
was-
from?
And all the parties look
Oh,
at their rogues saying, "Was it you?"
Oh my god, Vic! Every rogue in the fucking.
Or no, I feel like if my party saw someone drop dead and I wasn't there, they'd be like, "Scout."
Oh yeah, no. Yeah,
Okay,
no.
I want to
we would.
say this.
Yeah.
I imagine every single rogue in the tavern is doing the Spider-Man pointing meme at each other.
It's like, it was you. No, it was you.
They're like,
Then my
We
party
all-
leaves, finds me, and I say hi, and they point at me.
I remember when that was the server. I remember it was our server icon.
Alrighty. Dean, you still kicking, buddy?
Am I still kicking? No.
Are you down?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. It's been real, guys.
Yeah, he wasn't happy, especially with those vivid punches. So he resorted to some really, really good fighting tactics too. And one of his punches, he hit pretty low, and he got a really good hit in below the belt, and probably cracked an ovary.
How that you
Just for the
crack
small
ovaries?
rifles.
Well, after all, even at these level, both him and Clem have key empowering strikes, even if they don't have them activated.
I'm just stuck on the thing. We used to crack it over. I'm sitting here. That is how it works.
Well, like we said, he definitely did punch her low, and he definitely did leave a bruise in the lower area. Because once he hit his liver, all bets are off. He didn't like that. He's like, "Oh, you motherfucker." Well, I wouldn't say cracking ovary, but he did hit you good.
Probably bruised it.
I wouldn't say crack.
I'm not having spawnlings.
I wouldn't say
Did Vic
crack.
say crack an ovary?
Yes, he did. That's
Crack
what I
it
was talking
over.
about. I don't
I
think
was just making sure because I was like, did he just say that? Well, I'm not
Yes,
sure.
I said it.
they're not
wrong.
like an egg.
You
He hit me so hard, he made
Right.
the ovaries an egg, and then
Yeah,
they
there we
cracked.
go. There we go.
a joke, but since you motherfuckers won't shut the fuck up about it, so I can talk. Because I know how that shit works, and that won't fucking work. But it's a fucking metaphorical sentence because he punched it hard in that fucking area, in that general area. And it's like, it's gonna leave a fucking bruise down there. But in the end, it was Clementine and Busk that dropped next to last. And then the final person that was standing was Mototaba and Andy.
Oh no.
Wait, no, Andy. No. Okay, let's all chant for Andy.
So
how much you betting?
Mototaba is extremely unamused. And
God, fucking history. Fucking God.
and as he as Andy comes forward, he's a little scared, but he's got the right footwork. He was watching Busk and Clem, but he can only copy him so much. But you all notice that on Mototaba's finger is a wing of fire giant strength.
Oh no.
Of one of his many wings. And when he nimbly dodges past Andy's punch, he comes in, and not bad for an 8, but he punches him in the gut, socking the wind out of him, and he goes down.
I go over there and pick Andy up. Okay, I do cure wounds at level 2.
Yeah, he collapsed his diaphragm when he punched him.
I do cure wounds at level 2.
Okay, let's
So-
make sure he doesn't actually fucking die.
There you go. Got 15 health back. Is that better? You okay?
Like he's gasping, taking deep breaths as Molotov acquiring returns to his seat. And the alcohol that was spilled on him is dried up by now.
It's alright, you're good now.
I saw my grandfather on the other side of the river.
I don't think I've had the pleasure of meeting you yet.
Neither have I?
Question mark?
Question mark? No, I keep seeing stars. He's fucking he's out of it.
I'm with I'm the leader of the group with Haehil and Scout, Clem over there. I gesture the Clem who's on the floor.
Nice to make your acquaintance, you'll say, before he whacks
Well,
out.
Now I go over there and carry him and say, who's with this man?
Yeah, a young group from the Shenarrah Familia will raise their hands.
I pick him up in my arm and say and bring him over.
Thank you. They say.
No problem.
Meanwhile, the entire tavern's fucking destroyed. And that is when the proctors were coming in. And Clash, noticing them, is going to pick up a bottle, a glass bottle, throw it on the ground, and as soon as you hear the glass shatter, he's going to yell, "Scatter!" And everyone just fucking just goes in every different way, booking it and running like a cucaracha. And like, hey, get back here! You gotta pay for this. Like,
I pick up socks while I run.
Everyone's fucking running. As the entire
Socks is just saying, "What the hell are you touching me?"
You gotta remember, Scout. Your target is mainly monks, high-level monks or paladins.
I know. I want to murder someone. I don't know why. I just want to murder people.
Well, you're gonna have to go to your therapist and get that fixed. In any case, I need everyone to
Scout's
fucking
therapist
athletics checks to fucking run. Because if the proctors catch you, you're looking at a lot of money being paid for damage.
Vic.
Well, good thing I wasn't a part of any of it.
Vic, I'm using my lucky feet.
Thank God I rolled good. I was rolling shit.
Oh, Vic, am I gonna get caught in the crossfire here, or?
As long as you don't go near the
Oh
tavern.
no.
Boop.
I don't know where I am. I'm
Look
just
at
walking
mine.
around, so there's a
Look
good
at my
chance that I could be.
Oh no, I don't know.
Oh.
He might get caught. I think I'm free, but I think he's caught. I think Mystrine's gone. We're not seeing her again, boys.
You fool. They come near me.
She got away.
Yeah.
Don't worry, because if they got near me, then I would have done, this effect. Or
This is how I feel with the proctors catching someone.
Yes, that's kind of what happens as a few poor souls were caught.
They just die right then and there. They have to re-roll their character.
I'm just looking and seeing people running down these streets and alleyways being like, what the fuck is going on?
They already know. This is the fucking exams. This is probably not the first occurrence.
The tavern is just continuing throughout wherever we go.
Yeah.
The bard's left a long time.
Oh my god.
With that in mind, boys and girls, with that in mind, you guys have successfully escaped away and met up with the Bahamut group. And they're laughing, they're having a good time. And they see you and they're going to invite you over.
Skazu, everyone!
Hey! You're going to hear...
Bippity-boopy.
You're going to hear friend! Because Crash suffered brain damage again from that headbutting.
Kraz!
Yeah,
I embrace him in a hug again.
You can hear your spine beginning to crack as he bear hugs you.
I don't mind
Well,
this time.
Rolls a nat 20 and a strength check. You become paralyzed from the waist down.
I'll be right back.
Lucky him, he doesn't get his back broken today, but it's still painful.
I'm waiting for the day that we have to go on a mission to get, like, a greater restoration skull to like heal someone's back because
Goes back to mountain.
Because Kraz fucking broke it again. Again is the inference on that.
Oh, that was fun. Even being used as a club. You've got a hell of a lot more arm strength than I expected, Kraz.
Yes. Many push-ups.
You treated me like I was nothing more than a weapon.
You
Good
did
to
make
hear.
good. You did make a good weapon, though.
Guess so.
I'll have to use you as a weapon more often.
Please don't.
Wow, think of all the fun we could have together.
Oh, I'm thinking of it alright, and I'm not sure I want to deal with the damages.
That's why Senior Turtle will pay, and we don't have to worry about it.
Now, I
Turtle
like
just looks
that
over.
idea.
What?
That's an idea I can get behind.
The Elder can pay for whatever happens.
Turtle, what is your opinion on this?
Turtle's not here.
Turtle isn't here. Where's Turtle?
Topside. He didn't have to take part in the exam.
Oh, I thought he was. Okay, that makes sense why he was allowed to go berserk.
Turtle's Esther, I think.
Turtle is on one of the exam list for S weights. Yeah, he's an A weight.
Well, guys, I have actual bad news.
Oh? What sort of bad news?
I'll tell y'all back at. No, I'll tell everyone back at Untitled Familia. This is concerning the Familia, and then I'll tell you guys if it's deemed allowed.
Okay, well, we were gonna head back up to the surface anyways, so that way we don't get caught by the plotters if you want to join us.
Yeah, let's do that. Looks over the shoulder. Here comes that one proctor. I forget her name.
Could
The
I?
recycling one.
The litter bug?
Yeah, the litter bug. Litter bug comes. Is like the wyvern. We see her wyvern's wings start flapping. It's like, let's go. Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, so I guess we are escaping the dungeon.
We
So
have to
yes,
escape the dungeon and the proctors.
so yes, it's gonna take you guys 8 hours to reach the surface due to how not 8 hours, no, because you have to go over the fucking mountains down here. It's gonna take. Oh yeah, that's right. It's gonna take you 3 days to return to the surface. Now I remember. Now that's how long it took you guys.
But we also have Bahamut helping us this time.
I know, but travel time.
I know.
It's still 3 days, no matter what.
I know. I'm just joking
you
around.
You gotta go over the mountain. That's all across this area. But eventually, for the first time in 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For the first time in 12 days, you guys have actually seen legitimate sunlight.
Yes, I don't have to be a drow.
And as you guys reach the surface,
Then you just hear remember like just like walks across saying "fuck you."
yes, you guys do. Whoops. No, I wanted this one. There you go. But yes, you guys do reach the surface eventually. It is the 16th day of the second month, and for the first time, behind some crowds, you go from the nice warmth of a constant dungeon temperature of low 70s, mid 80s, back to chilly and miserable 39 to low 50s with wind chill.
Oh yes, just like the mountains in Zenbury.
But warmer. So yes, for the first time in a while, you guys are back in Abend.
Oh,
Praise the sun.
Haehil. Haehil, Mystrine. We have a new person. Someone else will be living with us in our house.
What do you mean?
Don't you guys have like 5 people living in that?
I don't know. All I'm aware of
You
is
have-
literally is Haehil, me, and Mystrine. Liam does not know about Arxis.
Adewyn is living with you.
I don't know where Adewyn is.
She's living with you too.
No, she left, so she's somewhere in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, Sydney's not gonna be showing up anymore?
Not for a
No.
while, no, due to real life stuff that I won't get into too much detail about.
So it's back to 3 people living in there. I do a gesture. Wait, meet.
Like someone new.
Look, meet Socks.
Hello. It is nice to make your acquaintance.
Hello.
And yes,
Socks.
and it is exactly what it looks like. This man has picked up a stray and has not consulted you about adoption.
What is?
Thank you for being the responsible stray cat and letting us know. Liam, what the hell is he doing with this cat?
Okay, remember what I said I had something to talk to you all about at Untitled Familia?
Please don't
Miss-
tell me this cat is a
Miss-
part of Venus Familia.
Mr. Sock says, rubbing up against Haehil, you gotta help me. This man is taking me against my will.
I have not.
Alright, insight. No,
You can
I
tell-
get on this.
You can tell that the cat's fucking lying.
Okay.
Because also it's Liam. Liam ain't gonna take anyone by their
I
fucking
want to
will.
be surprised. He gets pretty lonely.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Okay, but do you have an objection? I'll be taking care of him and everything, so y'all don't have to worry about that.
Just don't let him into the room where I keep the armor polished.
No, he might be sleeping in our cupboard or something. I'll set up something for him. He'll probably
I
Why
thought
would I
Mr.
sleep in the cupboard like a rat?
because I just am Mystrine.
Wait,
She
what?
does that.
Wait, why would I sleep in the cupboard?
That's the last time when I woke up that one day. That's where I found you.
We were looking for food and opened up a door and there was you.
Yeah.
I will tell you that she doesn't remember what happened that night at all.
Yeah, we literally. I didn't know you were even in the house. I opened it up and I found you snoring away in our cupboard.
I don't remember what happened that day, and that was a one-time
Anyways,
thing.
back
I like
on
to scratch out
topic
the
on the
couch.
important question of what this talking cat is.
That will be discussed at HQ.
You can discuss it now with us.
No, it involves
Oh.
Enos.
This is a cat. I thought it was a dog. I'll be
Directly
honest.
involves Enos Familia matters.
There's a
Liam,
lot of things that love other people, but if you want to bring something up and acknowledge something and then not explain it,
And
It
that's
will be explained there. I'm gonna go over there immediately if y'all want to join me.
Haehil's
So-
kind of leading the way, just like in that case we need to get there quick. If it's
Yes.
something important, because he's under the understanding that this is something that directly involves God.
To a
Yes,
degree, it does.
technically, Liam is right, Sock says. It does involve familiar matters.
I have no clue what's going on. Besides the fact that this thing is not a dog and it is a cat. Because
I was about
apparently
to say, you have
I'm like-
severely offended me, and I'm going to hunt you for dinner tonight.
I am a fairy. I am not from this plane, okay?
Then I wonder if you taste any different.
I will blast you in
Socks, I'll get you some luxury food tonight.
Oh my god.
Liam,
This cat.
Liam, you better. Liam, get me a cupcake as compensation, or else I'll throw a damn fit today.
Look, you still own some money to Adewyn. I don't know where she is, but you better save that.
I'll pay her back wherever she is. I'll pay her back. I have a lot now in that one bag of holding.
Alright, let's see. So, as party and team, okay. So, as party and team, fucking notes. As party and team make their way to, I gotta go further back.
HQ.
Well, not HQ, but it's also something else.
Oh, okay.
Like, I thought I had it marked in my notes.
Oh, about what I was going to talk to everyone about.
No, something else.
Oh shit.
Okay, I think it's. Not that one.
It has been misplaced by Drunken Vic.
It honestly has, but it's in here somewhere. It's just I never marked it. And it's actually kind of important that I find these notes. But in the meantime, as group. Ah! Found it. Okay, so just Haehil specifically.
Oh.
I need you to roll a perception check. Perfect. As everyone else is walking, kind of briskly to HQ, you slow down a little bit because something caught your eye. You heard very faint but calm voices conversing and coming from one of the alleyways. And
Oh no.
you want to follow it?
So it's coming from the alleyway, but I can't see anybody.
Not yet. It's very faint voices. Do you want to go investigate while the party is heading towards HQ?
It wouldn't be interesting if I didn't, so I will.
As you peer around the corner, you can see three masked individuals with varying symbols on them. And in low voices, you can hear Mask 1. You can hear M1, which stands for Masked Person, number 1, says, "The drugs are about ready to be distributed to the general populace from Farm 1. In the meantime, though, Monarch, the race against Crow isn't faring well. We're losing. It's said he's developed a poison to kill high-quality paladins and monks. Do you have any plans?" The one of them, too, as you can see, Haehil, has a monarch butterfly painted onto the mask. And especially you, Haehil, this voice sounds really familiar to you. The one known as Monarch begins to speak. Crow is young and able to go to and from the Underdark as he pleases, and hunt or trade with the drow, the old woman says. On the other hand, though, I got something that may or may not kill a god in development. This old masked woman responds gently.
Oh my god!
The conversation will continue on quietly, talking about distribution plans to get Abend addicted to the opioid for a profit, as well as the plans for how this masked woman named Monarch is in the final stages of developing a god-killing poison. Do you want to do anything or continue listening to this?
No, I think I've heard enough.
So, the two will begin to go to separate ways, and the one known as Monarch will cast a polymorph spell on herself. She'll shrink down, turning into an orange tabby cat before trotting out of the alleyway on the other side. Do you want to follow?
Fuck it. It won't be interesting if I stop now. Let's keep going. I'm gonna get fucking gooped.
Let's see. Cat, as you follow it, diverging from the adventuring crew, will make its way into Forest Field. And it will trot and disappear behind the house of Frau Jager. And then there, after a few minutes,
Yep.
the shop window opens up, and Frau Jager, humming along, is getting ready to man her little business.
I knew it.
Oh my god.
As soon as you said it, I sort of suddenly knew old woman, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, me too.
So
You're a witness.
4K.
Don't.
So I'm the backup buyer, just in case.
No. Just bear with me. I'm gonna go up. And is this nighttime? I imagine it's nighttime.
No, it's daytime. It's 10 a.m.
Okay. I'm gonna wave at Frau Jager and say, "Good morning."
smiling. She's gonna say, "Oh, good morning, dear. I haven't seen you in weeks. Where have you been?"
I know, I haven't seen you either. I've been down in the dungeons doing the advancement exam.
Well,
I'm B-rate now.
you've been promoted to B-rate, dear.
Yes.
That
Well,
is
that comes along.
that is absolutely amazing. Here, on on the house, love, she'll say, pushing forward some pumpkin pie.
Oh, thank you. I'm not gonna
Well,
turn that down.
Well, what brings you out to these parts? Just a friendly visit?
Well, actually, yes. It's been so long that I thought I could catch up with you. Has anything interesting happened in town since I've been away?
Yes. The only interesting news I've heard of so far is that the Marquis is planning on traveling with an elven noble named Asmodeus and a group of others to the Elven City. Apparently, he wants to talk to the Queen about forming a tournament where the winner can earn prize money. And it's either prize money or
Mike.
Shadow.
Oh God. Okay.
Wow, that was bad.
Whew. Okay.
So in any case, there's going to be prize money for the tournament that has to be talked about. But apparently, the Marquis is either going to offer a prize money of 10,000 gold, or the first 4 years of college paid for, especially to younger families with lower income, will have a great chance of getting their kid to college, if not enrolled in magic school.
That seems like a noble goal.
And on top of that, I heard that the oh dear, my memory fails me, but the dragon protectors, yes, that they'll be here too. And if they find someone they like, they'll sponsor that person, and that person may get to go to college, if not schooling as well. So it's a lovely little idea that the Marquis has put on, especially for talented young individuals.
I think I can think of a few people that may be interested in this opportunity.
Indeed, so.
Liam, the show is worth.
Thank you.
But yes, that's as much as I heard about. But it's surprising to me, really, that the Marquis is going to to Prisali with humans amongst his company, no doubt as well. That is the first time in 200 years.
That is odd indeed, but Draco does have his means. He's a very high repute, and I'm fairly certain his relation with the elves is more solid than almost anyone else. If anyone was going to bring humans into the city, it would be him.
That is true. I am very curious to see what elves will come out of the woodwork to participate in this little tournament.
That will be interesting indeed. Thank you very much. I was also wondering if you had any health potions left.
Oh, of course, Steve.
Because I ran out about a month ago. I've been trying to make do.
It's all good. I have your standard set for sale. Six common health potions for 24 gold.
6 for 24.
Yep, it's the price of a pack, as I call it. It's an ingenious marketing technique I've gotten from young Limmy over in Abend. That Limmy is that by selling in bulk, you get more profit than selling them individual.
Yes. So I'll pay the 24 gold.
And kind of like a milk carton or kind of like a carton that can hold like 6 drinks or whatever. She'll place the 6 the 6 common health potions in this little carton to give to you, so you can carry them with ease.
Thank you very much. I hope your day goes well. And
Thank you, as to yours.
and hope
I
you're
hope.
coming around a bit more often.
Well, I certainly missed you. I hope we can have a chance to talk some more.
Likewise. You're very good company.
As are you, Mr. Haehil.
Vinny's asleep again.
I'll bow and head out again. This time
So-
to Enos HQ. I am not going to act any differently from normal. Like it's just another day.
Just another day.
Yeah.
So
Vinny's in a fucking gulag.
So with that in mind, gentlemen, we can technically end it here because we got 4 minutes left. But if you guys want to continue on, we totally can. But
I want to.
We can go a little bit longer, but I'm probably gonna be done around the 4-hour mark.
no, that is the 4-hour mark coming up at here in 4 minutes.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, because we start at 2 and we usually go for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 o'clock would be 4 hours. So yeah, let's end it here. 4 hours.
Okay. Jesus Christ, I didn't know the Monarch was Frau Jager.
I don't think Scout knew that.
Nope, not even Scout.
Scout,
Um,
for me to do what?
Organization goes deep.
The good thing is, Liam never goes around Frau Jager.
Scout, I'm very sorry for bringing up randomly that we're related somehow.
Oh no, I'm a fucking regular to the Monarch.
Yeah, you are.
Do you mean ex-monarch? Loser.
Yeah, soon to be ex-monarch. However, she did say she has created a god-killing potion.
Over my dead body.
Poison.
Over my dead body.
Probably will be.
Probably be, yeah. Over
Okay,
my dead
so
body.
I may need a bit of a log of what I overheard.
You want me to repeat it?
I tried to type those in, but I was more just like trying to be like, oh my god, who Monarch's here?
I shall reread from the Book of Grudges. Masked Person 1 will say, the drugs are about ready to be distributed to the general populace from Farm 1.
Oh, I remember this. Farms. This was for the very beginning of the.
In the meantime, though, Monarch, the race against Crow isn't faring well. We're losing. It's said he's developed a poison to kill high-quality paladins and monks immune to poisons. Any plans? Masked Person number 2, which is known as Monarch, says Crow is young and is able to go to and from the Underdark as he pleases, and hunt or trade with the Drow. On the other hand, though, I got something that may or may not kill a god, and about ready to finish development. The old woman responds gently.
So in other words, I need to murder her. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.
You can certainly try to murder her, but do you remember one of the rules about Fight Club?
You don't talk about it.
They don't talk about it, but you can't. But murdering each other isn't allowed either.
Okay.
Well, they're gonna have to find out that I did.
So that's the stuff that I actually did over here. And then I followed the cat back and saw Jaeger just come in. Yeah, I can piece. I don't need to do an insight check to piece 1 and 2 together.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's it for the session, boys.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
a good relaxing bar fight. For Andy, getting blown up about 17 times.
Well, he didn't have any lucky dice, so.
Yeah, it seemed like he had explicitly unlucky dice.
Yes, he just had karma build up.
I feel very bad for that kid.
You gotta raise them to be tough when they're young.
Liam is actually going to try becoming the lead, actually being the leader again. He's now just got to remember stuff.
What was that? I can't hear you speak up.
I'm actually going to make Liam actually pursue the leadership really hard again, instead of taking a back burner role as leader.
Oh yeah, you got this.
Oh yeah, Vic.
The best start. I really don't like leading.
I'm going to take back over literally after the conversation we're going to have there, saying I'm going to take back over. If that was okay with you. But,
It's not okay with me. That's up to the party, dude.
oh, I was talking to Dan.
I have no control of what you guys do.
It's exhausting trying to.
But, Vic, I think I will have to leave your other D&D to focus on school so I can still play this main one.
Which one?
Your, Fallout Apocalypse.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen for a very long time, so.
I thought it was almost close to being ready.
It is, then I decided quality over quantity.
Remember, this is Vic we're talking about.
Don't say that while he's here.
Yeah, what do you mean, Hus?
Listen, if I want to say something about Vic, I'll say it to his face because I ain't a bitch.
Yeah, what? Yeah, what?
And if